future with flying cars, and we'd all be superstars. Energy is endlessly entertaining us violently. Commercials play on TV, and nothing was ever free. Self-aware, made mistakes that land us anywhere. With corded phones and tape machines, you could do anything if you just believe. Commercials play on TV, and nothing was ever free. Time flies so fast in an instant flash. I could drive by fake Nikes. He liked computers and Atari games. Wanted friends, but kids can't be me. He played the keyboard, loved the music scene. Formed a band that we pay to see. It's funny how people see all the rock stars on MTV. So
What's up, everybody? 12:52 p.m. Eastern Standard, Stratford, Connecticut. What do you got to say? Come on!
Stories with ALT Insider. Where did he pee this time?
In the toilet. I'm happy to announce it's only been the toilet for many months now. You can stop asking, okay? Come on. That's not true. I have done that's actually a lie. There has been some times while walking dogs you have to relieve yourself, but it's always very far away and in woods. The trees are made for that, actually. So, thank you. The trees thank me when I walk away, okay? That's fair. And I'm no one around, hundreds of miles in the wilderness. Anyways, moving on positively. Big ups, Jericho. Thank you so much, sir. Let's see what we get to start the day. Come on, let's go.
He's probably beating off right now.
Exactly. But I thought you were talking to Jericho on that one. Yeah, not me. That was for you, Jericho. Good guess, though. Big ups, Curious Mage. Yeah. All right. So today we got a hype one, my friends. It is Tuesday, as you know, and it could be very hype. Few reasons, right? The video that I said wouldn't get 3,000 views is still stuck on 2,000. He didn't hit the goal in the earlier stream yesterday, so a few elements building towards something. We could have a fun Tuesday. Of course, it is a level 1 podcast today, so who knows? You never know that means anything. Not that that's some indicator of hypeness, right? But schedule-wise, talk about schedule. So I will do full 5 days this week. I'm not sure about that being said yet, but Thursday I'll start early, Death Stranding day. Friday we'll start early, Digimon day. And Saturday night I've thought of my stupidest idea ever. And that is we're gonna do a lore stream, okay? And this lore stream is, I don't know if it's gonna be any good, but it's just a funny idea. Now I have the idea in my mind and I can't let it go. So the idea is we're gonna watch all of the shortest videos from DSP's channels, okay? Now, there's a few ways we could do this, and you might say there's not that many. Oh no. There's over 160 videos that are less than 1 minute long. Less than 1 minute long. I remind you, less than 1 minute long. Also, there is many videos. Now, you might say, okay, well, some of those videos are pretty short. You know, it's not that big a deal. There are, if you can believe it, okay, there are over 50 videos that are less than 30 seconds long. So each of these have a story, though. Like, there's a lot of these I can see. So we'll see how it's going to be. I don't want to lock in on how we're going to do this. I was thinking of maybe we'll do one video for each second. So, for example, I'll choose one video that's 60 seconds, one video that's 59 seconds, one video that's 58 seconds. You know what I mean? Like, that could be pretty funny, but it could be annoying. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's a funny idea that we're definitely running with. I can tell you now, and I will spoil it, okay? The shortest video we will cover on Saturday is this is official YouTube timing. 0000. It is a 0 second long video. It is public on DSP's channel right now. Okay, so this is the kind of shit that it's gonna be fun to discover, because who the fuck has ever heard of that? Why has that been a thing yet? But why hasn't that been talked about before? I don't know, but I found it. It is 0000. That's the timestamp, and it is on a playthrough. Okay? It's not like some random video that it's like, oh, test video. It's a playthrough video. It is, I'll tell you right now, it's between part 30 and part 40. So who knows? It might be fun. But we'll see. Maybe we'll see what happens at being. But that's definitely what we're doing Saturday night. So get hyped for that, all right? Get hyped for that. Okay. Was there anything else I wanted to say? I forget. I always forget. Something here. Chew news. So, Cameron Diaz, right? The actress Cameron Diaz. She's kind of been out of the spotlight for a while, but for some reason, this passed across my timeline. She had another child. And how did she announce it? Well, and it's with the guy from Good Charlotte. And she announced it like this, with a One Piece card. So I showed Chu, thinking she would find it humorous that they used a One Piece style card. But no. She's bashing Cameron Diaz because it's fake. It's not even the real layout. What were they thinking? How could they do this? AI One Piece cards? Get the fuck out of here. And I agree, honestly. What the fuck is this? Nordis Madden. Get out of here. Get a real card made. You got enough money. You got to do AI for this shit. Nordis Madden. Get out of here. Nordis. Anyways, I do agree with you on that one. That's ridiculous. Fake fan. They're trying to be cool. Like, hey, guys, I got the One Piece. I got a One Piece called Nordis. Come on. Nordis. What do we need to bring back normal names? What is Nordis? Who was it, like a helicopter pilot or something? That's someone's name, I promise. It is someone's name. Helicopter pilot or something. Anyways, moving forward positively here. We do have some salty tweets, but we're going to do that in between the day stream and night stream recap, okay? Because DSP did get a little bit of a spat on Twitter, if you can believe it. Not that interesting, but yeah, Use Fleshlight is right. She's 53 years old, have another kid. Good for her, man. Good for her. Jeez. That's I could not imagine. I'm not close to 53 yet. So far from 53, but already I'm done. I'm checked out of that life. Come on. Loud Modic in the house says, sorry for the lateness, but I missed yesterday. The Eva Cowboy fan interview made me sad. How can anyone feel good begging people like that for money? That's what I said too. Like, that was my overall takeaway. Was like, it just shows that the DSP's main fan base is that, and he has no problems. It's not intentional for him, though, because he will beg anybody. He'll beg a millionaire. He'll beg a poor person. He doesn't give two shits about it, but still, I mean, he knows that's what his audience is, and he hates it. That's why he hates his fucking audience. You know what I'm saying? That's why he hates his audience, because he wants to have this cool, hip audience like Sir Asmund has in his mind, right? You know, because Sir Asmund is like the hippest guy on the internet for him. And he wants that audience. Well, mainly, he doesn't want his audience. He just wants the number of his audience. You know what I'm saying? But he can't get that, so he hates his own audience, and that's what he's left with. Because who's going to sit through that? Who can sit through that much begging, honestly, if they're in their right mind, right? No one. But okay. Day stream was pretty fun. Not going to lie. Day stream was pretty fun. That's why I started a little bit early, because we got to get to this one quick. So we're going to start with something I missed yesterday, but it's worth showing. Here we go.
DSP here. Welcome back to Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Now, for the record,
yeah,
this very much will be the conclusion of the game. However, you may be staring at this screen right now with me and saying, wait a minute, what is this?
I'm staring at it.
Didn't you do this in the last part? Yes. In fact, just to confirm, I'd like to show you. Here is my Steam actual readouts and achievements for Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, including right here, awarded for completing a showdown with the Demon King. You know, grand finale, the end of the game.
Yeah.
I already beat the game. The problem with Dragon Quest VII Reimagined is that modern game devs still...
Modern game devs for a game that was made, what, 1997?
Don't use common sense and don't value
When was this released?
Time. And what I mean by that is,
please,
if you beat the final boss of the game, immediately the game should autosave and say, hey, if there's going to be an extended, lengthy ending, you can resume and see the ending. Right? Because you remember, I beat this and it went right to a cutscene. That cutscene kept going and going and going. And then I tried to save the game and there was nowhere to save the game. And I was out of time. I couldn't stream any longer.
You have done that yourself.
Who the fuck is gonna have a, streaming as their job, right? Which is already, the smallest percentage of people possible, right? And then they don't stream, they don't take advantage of what that gives you, which is the flexibility of schedule, right? It's like, then why don't you just get a real job then if you're gonna work a schedule like that? If you're not gonna take advantage of what you have, of the schedule you have with that lifestyle, why not just do it? But anyways.
So I said, well, I'll just turn it off. What are you going to do? They won't let me save. Now they're forcing me to refight the entire boss, and it's 4 forms all over from the start because of poor game design. That is the only description. It's poor game design by game devs that don't care. So, sorry, people who made Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. You did a lot right. This is horrendously wrong, and you should patch the game to fix it. So if you beat the final boss, it auto-saves your spot, and you can resume and do the ending. Now, it's not a big deal. I have 3+ hours to play this.
Actually, that is a very normal thing for RPGs to do. I mean, that's just, you always get saved before the final boss. Who wants to save after the final fucking boss, actually? Right? I think the mass majority of people would want to do it again, or like, all right, let me try that again. I already beat the game. Let me go through the ending again. You know how many games I went through the ending again after I already beat it back in the day, especially with old games. You know what I mean? All right, I got the ending. All right, you know what? I don't want to start a new game, but I just want to do the boss again so I can see the ending again. It's so fucking hype,
Didn't see the ending, so we're gonna have to do this fight again, and it sucks that we have to. But what are you gonna do? And I'm sorry that we have to redo it together. I guess we'll talk and chill while I do it.
Oh yeah, please.
I already have. All right, but
Talk
what are you
and
gonna
chill.
do? Pretty stupid. Yeah, the dunce level game development. Here we go again.
Is this a highlight? Is this fishing for a highlight of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined commentary? Scathing commentary here from Darkside Phil. Gaming world in shambles. Company on its last legs after DSP calls out their save system of a 20-year-old game. Oh my God.
All right, we did it again, folks. Sorry that I had to waste 27 minutes of your time to beat the final boss a second time, but as you saw, wasn't that big of a deal. In fact, let's go ahead and skip this because we've already seen it.
Why
Satan,
do that?
how are you? He says, congrats on getting the Steam controller. Thank you.
Okay, well, he brought it up, so I'll get to that then now. Okay, so yesterday, we missed this. I don't know how, but DSP said before his stream yesterday, I apologize, he said, snag the Steam controller right quick. Okay. Then someone says, I watched your segment. Why did you buy this? DSP responds directly and says, to play games with and review. Pretty straightforward, dumb shit. He didn't say the dumb shit part. But then this person responds again and says, you shit on it half the time. And the other half was spent saying it has Dr. Inspector, look at you. Look at the timing of this. Big up, sir. I gotta wait. 50, the clock-in's huge. All right. And the other half was spent saying it has functions you don't really need or already have. It makes you look like an addicted consumer. You think DSP's done there? Oh no, the felting continues. Here we go. Oh, hell. Port 4! Son of a bitch! Look at you, now you have 5th. Big ups, you got your 5th. Oh, cute. You actually didn't watch my content. Just the detractor highlights. Shows your intelligence level. Ooh. Nailed it. Not nervous noodles cocked too high. Then they respond with this. I give them a lot of credit for this. They respond with the literal clip from their stream. And you know when DSP can't say anything else is when he's totally felted. There is no further responses. From DSP, I should say. There is a lot of funny ones, though, from you guys. Like that one. I like that one. Who's that? Gogurt Champ. What a king. There's a lot of other ones. Dies of Cringe. It won't make you a better gamer. You're stuck on level 1 crap gamer. How long until you use it against your audience? Would love to see a review from you. Oh God, the channel is saved. Yay. How did this person get treated to? Would love to see a review from you. He's the only honest reviewer left. We found the DSP fans. Okay, anyways, moving on. Not much consequence. I have to show this too. I didn't see this from the marathon. This is one of the wildest things I've ever seen. Look at this. And I say this brings back a core memory for me. Because I'm telling you, this is a core memory. When I was like 16, and I'm not into drinking. I didn't find the magic of it yet. You know what I'm saying? I like maybe had a drink of beer or something. But you go to a party and someone asks you want to take a shot, and I remember it was a girl, so obviously I'm saying yes. Guys, I'm too weak. I'm so too fucking weak. So of course I'm saying yes, I'll do it. I'm not even that interested in drinking at all. I didn't want to, but I was like, all right, please, I'm doing it. So then I'll do a shot, but you have to pretend you know what you're doing, right? So you have to pretend you know what you're doing, but I don't know how to take a shot, so I do the exact same thing. This is exactly what I look like too, because I don't know what I'm doing, but you have to be cool, So oh yeah, it's smooth. Oh God, it's so smooth. But you have to try to be cool because you have to pretend you know you've been here before. But I definitely had. This is exactly what I did. Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's smooth. Oh. What the fuck? Look. That was 100% the face of what you have to like work to get it down, and then you have to pretend you liked it. Like, what the fuck happened? All right, I'll link it. It's right here. It's Poems Past. It's the man himself, the best Twitter man on Earth. But it's like some people said he's trying to pretend. He's some people are theorizing that it's maybe because he knows we said he drinks like water, so he's trying to fake that. But he's not that good of an actor, guys. He's not that good of an actor. I don't know why this hit him so strangely, but it's like the first time you take a shot in your life and you're trying to be, yeah, that was fun, huh, guys? Yeah. It was weird. It's just so weird. But anyways, the face control is law to law. That's what I'm saying. One more time. Let's go. Can we slow it down? Oh, yeah, we can. Thanks, Elon. Here we go. It's going back. Get ready. It's going back. Oh, that's a good call. Chaos. It looked like he had a bad tooth. Oh, it's porno now. Let's start again. Hold on. Fancy seeing you around here. Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't see you before today. Let's make up for lost time. I think you're right, though. There could be a tooth thing. That could be a pain tooth thing. See, like, oh, it got in there? Because I have had fucked up tooth before, you know, and in my lifetime, you know, and it's, you know, it's kind of like, before you go to the dentist, it fucking sucks. What happened to me was one of my fillings fell out, and that was a nightmare for a while, but luckily I got past it. But I do remember where you got to kind of change your life to not let shit hit it, and that fucking sucks. I guess that does make sense. Cream Pie in the house says, don't old RPGs usually warn you that you can't save during the final boss endgame? Sometimes they do. I guess some assume you know that. But big ups, Cream Pie. It's just a ridiculous thing for someone that loves this game. And if you love this game, you understand that's how it goes, man. Do you swish your shot in your mouth like mouthwash? No, see, that's the thing I never do. I just want it in. I'm not in for the taste. I just would slide it down, and I got to be very adept at that. A straight tube. Whoop, in. That's what I thought most alcoholics could do. Big ups to Aloha Snack Bar and Kick. Not even streaming on Kick. Aloha Snack Bar, big ups. All right, let's go. Back to the recap. I thought that was too wild to not talk about.
Just looking for details on when it's going to ship, because there's nothing yet, but I'll be keeping an eye on that.
It is you. And you have Sir Mervyn among
What are you keeping an eye on?
Our joy and...
Oh, okay, yeah, no, my bad.
Yo, look, you literally can't save. This is hilarious. You can't save your
How is
game.
this hilarious?
They removed all people to save. Why would they do that? Think about that. It's the end of the game. You're in the end sequence. Remove all ability to save your game.
Because there was no more conflict. I bet there's nowhere you could fucking die anymore. I guarantee there was no way you can die anymore. There's no more conflict. Who would want to save after that point?
What if you have to take a shit? What if your
Pause the game?
power goes out? Like, what were they thinking? I mean, it's
What if the power goes out?
just a simple thing to allow game saves during
What if the power went out on any game ever before auto saves were a thing? That's something you just dealt with. You know how many times I yelled at my sister for kicking the system back in my day? Oh, mama, I would get extremely pissed when the system was kicked. You know what's more I have to play this game right now?
the sequence. It makes no sense to not to, except bad game development. Like, wow, they're really stupid. Listen, I loved this game, don't get me wrong, but that is just asinine and dumb. No saving of the game in the end of the game. Duh. So how do we leave? How do I leave? Do we actually have to, like, go up and try to leave the town?
Just tell me what to do, too. Oh, my God. Oh my god.
Like this. Yes, here we go.
See?
However you say it.
Oh, and they even call it the Victory Tour. They even call it the Victory Tour. Oh my god, this should be such a happy fucking moment for a gamer. You know what I'm saying? Such a feeling of accomplishment in those moments in those old games, man. When you beat the game, you're like, fuck yeah, I did this. And you talk to everybody. What's up, man? I just beat this fucking game. What's up? You know, and the people say, thank you so much, you know, for saving us. Like, you goddamn right about that. I saved them. I saved your asses. And you feel so good, you know? Remember those times?
Why even make this segment of the game like this? Why not
Oh
allow
my God.
you to freely fly around the world and do this yourself? Why make it that it's all on rails and the game auto-controls it? It's very bizarre.
God, this guy hates fun. God damn it, this guy hates fun.
Why are you gonna talk to this guy? This is just the guy who gave you the magic carpet. Who cares?
Yes, and congratulations.
Oh my god, it gets me so frustrated. He's not worth any of these games, man. God damn it, man. What the fuck?
No, triple A, I understand.
And he's also the kind of dude that would bitch when the game says congratulations, thanks for playing. You know what I'm saying? He'd hate that too. And then they try to add more shit like this, and this is what you fucking get.
What are you lot doing here?
No, triple A, I understand what you're saying. He says, well, because this is an adventure game, they want you to revisit and talk to all the people that helped you along the way. Dragon Quest VII is about adventure. No, I get that, but why did they turn the game from an open world RPG into an on-rails segment with no saving? Why not just...
Because idiots like you would try to find random shit to do and you'd never get to the actual ending. And they want you to see the ending and then you could do whatever the fuck you want. I guarantee you they'll let you do whatever the fuck you want once you talk to everybody.
Say, hey, if you want to explore the end game at your own pace. Fly the spaceship thing around and do it for yourself. Save your game. Get final items. Do some combat. Instead, you must do this on-rails sequence. And absolutely no saving, nothing. If you have to turn your game off, too bad. Do it from the start. Fight the boss again. Huh? It doesn't make any sense at all. It's insanely bad game design, and I'm shocked because the rest of the game's been great. How did they make this one huge misstep? You know, I just don't get that. Okay.
Anti Distortion says, where's the censor box? I think I deleted it. Well, I could get it back, but it's fine. We'll live with it today. Today we won't have chest hair. Oh, that's a good poll, actually. Will we see chest hair today?
John says he skimmed through this town's dialogue. He couldn't stand reading the gibberish.
Yeah, that seems like a DSP fan.
No, seriously?
If you're playing an RPG, you cannot bitch about the dialogue.
Someone tipped $2.
I mean, you could say it's too long and shit, but you know what I'm saying. It's the ending of the game. This is very important. And Velvet Raven says a good point. I still remember hitting a perfect 4-style baton pass to beat the final boss of Persona 5 Royal and crying at the last cutscene. Game can do that. I'm going to tell... I think I might have said this before. You know what my wedding song it was? This is very boomer coded. I don't give a shit. My wedding song, when we walked in... Guy got to choose when we walked in. Chu let me do that. It's the ending of Link to the Past, my friends. The ending song of that. It was awesome. It was fucking awesome. But that was when we walked out song. It was awesome. It was all orchestral too, orchestrated.
Someone tipped $2 says, why are you harsh to judge game developers? They aren't making these macro level game decisions. They're directed by upper management, and I work as a game developer speaking from actual experience.
Oh my god, this is LARP, but it's fine.
Level game. Someone tipped $2 says, why are you harsh to judge game developers? They aren't making these macro level game decisions. They're directed by upper management, and I work as a game developer speaking from actual experience. First off, when I'm criticizing the game, why do you think I'm criticizing the line level developer?
That's cool.
No, obviously if there's a game design choice, it's the person who's in charge of the game design that I'm criticizing, not the guy who's a line level coder. That's on you to think that I'm doing that. I didn't do that.
That's on you for misconstruing my words that are very ambiguous, even though I say fuck all the coders and developers.
Number one. Number two, I have the right to criticize a game.
Yes.
A game is not infallible. A game should be criticized. A game should be, asked to improve. You have to stop being so pussyfooted around life and actually speak up for things that need to be improved. This is ridiculous that the game assumes that you're going to have hours of time at the end of the game uninterrupted and that you can never save your progress. It's a horrendous game design, especially for a game you've invested 60 plus hours in, to then say, oh, you may have to replay the final boss fight time and time again to see the ending because you didn't allot enough time to see it. I mean, seriously.
You are playing a video game. They assume you have time.
I think you're taking it too personally. You think I'm like insulting a personal developer. I'm not. But I'll tell you right now, this is horrid game design and it should be improved. Absolutely, they should patch this game and make it so that this sequence can be saved and resumed. Period. No excuse for it to not have that. Okay.
Well, he takes criticism very well, as you can see. He doesn't almost crash out. Baby D says, WPIG, can we get a frog flex? Oh, no, I'm not doing that on camera. I would not do that. On that being said, maybe. Remind me, Baby D. I'll do it. Mangaka says, I can do it. I'll make sure I, like, wrap my... I'll do it, like, DSP style. It'll be funny. Mangaka says, what year do you think he stopped liking video games? I think he stopped liking them around the time... when he like one of those difficult, like Dark Souls kind of time was when it kind of started that way, and people started criticizing how he was playing more and more, right? That what I think was when well, first of all, it becoming his job was the first step, right? That's the first step, and he had to push through it and play there forever, and he didn't want to do that. He wasn't playing games in a natural way from the very beginning, right? Like he was playing it, 8 hours a day just to get it up as fast as possible because that's how he was getting an audience. It wasn't even about money then, by the way. Remember that. He was not doing it for money. He was doing it just for views because he liked the attention he was getting. That's how he first started, right? But then it became money. And then it became, okay, I'm getting money for this. Wow, it's working out. That's cool. But then once I think the whole internet took their eye on him for playing so horribly. So maybe I should say Metal Gear was really it. I think that's what really pushed it over the edge of like, fuck this, man. This is not, he has to fight through it and say he loves it, but like, it's not really fun anymore, right? He can't, that's why I think he loves those games like Life is Strange and all those kind of games, on rails games, because he can't fuck it up that bad. And that's a very safe feeling for him, and he really enjoys that, I think. I think that's his favorite thing about games, is when you can't royally fuck it up. Right? You can't... How bad can you fuck up Life is Strange, right? You can't. How bad can you fuck up Blueprints? You can be stupid on puzzles, but then you got chat there, so you can't fuck that up.
We'll always be pals, no matter what. Your friend, Kiefer.
Yeah! Yeah! More content! More content! More content! More content! More content! Give me more!
What?
The end. No, no, not the end. More.
Oh, he wants the ending to go longer, I think.
More content. We want more. Come on.
I have no idea what that was about. I think he wanted more. I think he was kind of mocking how long the end game was.
Okay, here we go.
See how they're saving? See how they're saving?
Content.
What? I don't get this
Okay. Let's continue. More content. I demand more content.
I don't get this
Well
one.
done for finishing the main story. If you've enjoyed yourself so far, you'll be pleased to know there's plenty more content. Yes.
He's the one that said he likes this game.
Oh, a Dragon Quest content. Somewhere out there in the world are pedestals waiting to be fitted with the proper stone tablet fragments. Have a chat with the caretaker in the Shrine of Mysteries to find out more. And if you fancy yourself tough enough, you can also take on a few familiar but unfriendly faces from times past in an all-new and dastardly difficult challenge.
No, you can't
at
do
the
those.
Buckingham's Battle Arena. Yes. All
He's not
right,
good.
let's go. I have more content.
I'm done.
So there is still more content to do. But to be honest with everyone, the playthrough's 60 hours long. I'm well aware that the game overstayed its welcome. We've been playing this since February. It's now May. I think it's time to say goodbye to Dragon
That
Quest
is kind of
7.
wild.
All right, listen, I've enjoyed the game. I really have.
Have you?
And I want to say thank you to everyone who watched along, played along, streamed along, right? Everyone who supported it and engaged with
All 162 of you. And when the whale showed up just to drop it and leave. Like, remember Vape Boy? I don't give a shit about this game. Thanks, though.
it. You guys are awesome. But at some point, you just got to be like, all right, I think that's enough. You know what I mean? And to be honest, even with the job system, to take a look here.
Sure.
At this point, we almost had finished everything. Like, for example,
Yeah?
let's take a look at...
Okay, I don't care about this. Big ups to Tevin for this. So Tevin has been acquiring stats. I don't know if you saw this. So this is through all the streams that Tevin has done watching him play that game, which is a wild endeavor. So he's died 3 times. He almost fell asleep 4 times. Various singing 143 times. Ooh, 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 77. La la la. That's 143. I'm not sure what the 2 indicates here, but you know that one. La la la. And the voice mocks were 73. I'm guessing that's when it's like a French guy and he'll be like, oh, sacre bleu, that kind of stuff. I'm guessing. There we go. Big ups Tevin for that one. Oh, let me make sure. Let's do a Marvel today. I want to make sure though. I just want to make sure we can get the. I want to make sure my registration's open before I hide it. Let's do that pre-registration style thing. I just want to make sure it's going in. This is a test. 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 Why aren't you doing it? Test. 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 Did you not hear me say test, test, test? Did you not hear me say test, test, test? I said open, right? Open. I said test, test, test. All right, hang on a second. We're going to hide that for a while. Get out of here. God damn it. Pretend you didn't see that. We'll come back to that in a second. Hang on.
I don't know what we'll find. Like, we could try to find people in Street Fighter, but I have no clue if we'll find anyone in these collections, you know? When we played Marvel 2, the only person playing it was a number 1 ranked guy who literally cheats because he teleports all over the screen. You can't block any of his attacks because his fucking internet sucks. So he got to number 1 by literally having bad internet and abusing the game because it doesn't
that
work
guy.
online.
Remember him?
You know? Third Strike, we found people, but it was so hard. We found 1 good player, and everyone else was just like very laggy scrubs. So that sucked. We tried. Did we try Super Turbo? I think we did, but there's like no one around, right? So that's what I mean. Like, it's very hit or miss when you try these collections, and especially because it's like midday on a Monday versus if it was like a Friday night. There's probably way less people playing them.
You scared
But
of
we
the?
could try. I mean, I'm down for trying at least.
You scared of that guy being there again?
It's funny because you guys are like, we'll play Star Wars. What Star Wars? There's no Star Wars out. There's no active Star Wars that anyone's playing. So there's no Star Wars to play today. If there was
There's no
active
Star
stuff to
Wars
play, I would,
out.
but no one's playing any Star Wars games, so you know.
There's no
Okay.
Star Wars out. Seriously?
All right. Well, a couple things. Number 1, let me repost up that we're gonna do this on social media and on the tab here on the post tab.
I'm sure there's a fuck ton of people playing Star Wars games right now, by the way. You just know it on May 4th.
Can I try not to say there's nothing I can do? Well, I'm only going to say that if the game is lagging to shit. Like when I played that guy last time in Marvel 2, and he's just teleporting. It doesn't even show animations. He's just hitting me. Like, how was I ever supposed to even block it? It didn't show the attack, you know? There's nothing you can do there.
I was blocking
Him
that.
again did a $2 super chat. Says, I made a Mando burger. Pretty good. What on earth is a Mando burger? I've never heard of that.
Mando Burger. Okay, first match.
May the 4th be with everyone. It is May the 4th today.
So excited. Relax. Okay, he's doing okay.
I can't even air dash. It won't dash at all.
Uh-oh. Let's see if he wins or not.
Come on. Huh? Oh. Didn't come out.
Uh-oh.
The game is literally awful. Like, throw.
Uh-oh. We lost.
Nope. That's a guaranteed throw. See? Yeah, the game is awful. The game is literally awful. Like, the timing is all massively delayed and shit. Like, I had so many opportunities to hit and it didn't come out. I couldn't air dash at all with Magneto, so he just fucking stands around and can't even attack.
Good start.
Terrible fucking version dash at all with Magneto, so he just fucking stands around and can't even attack.
I was looking at the cami drip.
No, it's ridiculous how bad this game is online. It's constant dropped inputs from anyone who used to play the game offline. You can't play it like that.
Oh, God.
What they've done, they macroed it out. The people who are cheating and playing this, they have it so that everything's a shortcut button. So, like, dashing is a button rather than it being an input. So they're just, like, insta-dashing, insta-attacking, and teleporting into you and shit. Or they're mashing buttons in lag and just hoping that it hits. Here you are trying to actually do your timed attack, your high-low mix-up, your combo. It just doesn't work. The game is ass because the game was not made for online play. It actually is too fast of input to play this game properly online.
Oh my God, it's too fast input to play this online. Oh, let's see DSP play this game offline, okay? So let's see how this goes. I'm interested. This is a $200 money match, and this game is offline. So DSP will be a master of this, okay? You just fucking know it, okay? This is offline, just to remind you guys. Let's see what DSP can do offline. Go ahead. Come on. Go, DSP, go. Come on. Come on. What? What happened? What? He doesn't look so happy. What happened here? I thought he was offline. What happened? He's not so happy anymore. This was a $200 money match. Well, we're not going to see him actually give the money out. Let's see. We're not going to see that part. Like, that wasn't there, right? Let's see. They're not going to see him give the money out, right? I mean, where's that video? Oh, my God, where is it? It's not here? Oh, my God, let me piss if it's not here. Where's the one where he throws the money down? There's a different video, isn't there, when he throws the money down? That definitely exists. It's okay. It's not a big deal. There is a time when he throws the money down, but that must be a different angle.
That was an Ultimate Grandmaster for the record, everybody.
Oh.
An Ultimate Grandmaster. Okay, if you say so.
Yeah.
The battle for survival begins.
Alright, fuck this.
You see how bad it is?
What?
He actually got random hits on me he never earned because the game is so fucking bad. But I kicked his ass, and I actually should have done way better than that too. That's the point I'm making here. Like, this guy's a joke fucking team, and he has all these points because no one plays this laggy shit online at all because the game is a fucking laggy mess.
What? I heard that, but what?
The game joke fuck ass, and I actually should have done way better than that too. That's the point I'm making. But I kicked his ass, and I actually should have done way better than that too. That's the point I'm making here. Like, this guy's a joke fucking team, and he has all these points because no one plays this laggy shit online at all because the game is a fucking laggy mess.
Uh-huh. Oh! Anyways.
Pathetic how bad this game is, man. It just sucks.
It's having
It's a
so
great
much
game that
fun.
plays like shit online. It's just not fun. How can you have fun when have your inputs drop? Can't even play the game for real.
Okay, we're gonna give it another shot here. Show marbles. We're gonna give it another shot. It should work now. I see what the problem was. Okay, marbles open. Let's go. Please work. Please work. Why are you not being served those new fucking inputs? Oh, hold on. Back to the bug list. Stop, 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 stop.
Battle for survival begins.
I'll fix it.
Didn't do that. There it is. But jump and mash. He jumped and mashed and got a free hit. I can't do anything. Look. The game won't even control. I didn't get air Viper Beam. Are you kidding? I didn't get air Viper Beam, so he gets super.
Yeah?
I didn't do that. I can't get the game to control. It won't work.
Mm-hmm. Checks out because he's not winning. It makes sense.
Can't even get a regular Viper Beam to work.
Now he can't get it to work.
What happened there? What? My stomp didn't come out.
This game is so crazy. There's like just too much going on. I bet back in the day this looked pretty hype, but
It doesn't even make sense.
see if he wins this one.
What happened there? I was in the middle of a combo. I can't jump and press a button. It doesn't come out. I literally can't jump and press a button. It doesn't come out ever. Now what I did super.
Not what I did super. Come on, come on! Get in there!
I wasn't even near him, dude. This is so pathetic.
Uh-oh.
I can't even do anything. What the fuck? That's not. Why would I have done launcher there? What are they, out of their minds?
They should know what you want it to do. That's wild. How do they not know what I want to do, dumb shits? I would never do that.
No fly, I'm done now. I didn't do that either. Oh my lord, I didn't do that punch. Guy is horrible.
That's the best. After he gets his ass beat, this guy is horrible, by the way. Just letting you know, this guy is horrible.
He's so horrible, and he fucking gets away with everything because the game is laggy as shit. So many dropped inputs. Like I said, I can't even do like a regular air hyper Viper Beam. I try to do it, and I get a ground Viper Beam, or I get it in the air, and as you're supposed to wiggle and get hits, it starts going the wrong direction. It drops half the fucking inputs in the air. It's like, oh my god. It's so unbearably bad. Look at this. Look what's going on now. Oh,
Is
yeah,
there
this
any
really
fighting
fair.
game you can play left? What's left?
I can't get to him. It's too laggy. It's so. Why did the game lag out in the middle of the round? Why is it so choppy now? That was air Viper Beam. I don't get it. It's over. Can't get air Viper Beam because the game lags so bad. It's unplayable.
Uh-oh. Look at him locked in here, too. He's locked the fuck in. Look at him. He looks more and more like the guy. Okay, who is that? What was that show with, like... Okay, you guys know this. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. That's it. Doesn't he? He's looking more and more like that guy, isn't he? We're getting closer.
Super, no super.
Carl, yeah, Carl.
Why did I just get hit? Oh my, I've had enough. It's so unplayable.
I've had enough.
It's such trash. No super.
I've had enough.
More mashing.
He thought he was gonna lose, I think. So he said that more mashing, but he didn't lose yet. So let's see.
I couldn't block. It's unplayable. He comes in, I'm down backing, it hits me anyway. Then he just walks forward and presses a button and it lags, so I can't react. Yo, the game is trash, and this guy is fucking awful.
This guy's awful too. He sucks, dude. Good point.
He gets multiple random fucking hits for no reason because the game's inputs don't work. Anyway.
This guy totally sucks, man. You're right. You're better than him.
Terrible player, yet again.
Come on. Come on.
Really, the only thing he does, he mashes fucking Doom Assist and does hurricanes over and over with Ryu.
Pat knows, or can you send it? You have Discord or Twitter? I'll try to play it.
Because the game won't let you react. It won't give you your move. It just keeps dropping your move over and over. Awful. All right. Well, that's shitty, laggy Marvel. It's not fun, to be honest. It's just not. You know, when you play the real game and you know how you play the game, that is just trash. It sucks. I'd love to play that game, but there's no way to play it online. It's just garbage. All right.
Now
I gotta go on a break, guys. When I come back from this break, there'll be more time to play. We're not gonna play Marvel anymore. We'll do a different game until the food shows up for D.
What other fighting game could you lose at?
So, guys, please support the stream. As you can see, it's the least supported stream that I have had all year by a mile. Okay, not even kidding. It would be great to get any support, whether it's a super chat, a membership, a sub, some kicks, a tip. We only have a half an hour left, roughly, until the food shows up, and then after that, I usually never get support anyway. So it would be great if you could support the stream, especially if you like these old school fighters and you like that I just jumped in to do them. Please support the stream.
All right, here's a good one. Here's a good one. If you like the fact that I just jumped in to do them.
If you could support the stream, especially if you like these old school fighters and you like that I just jumped in to do them, please support the stream, okay?
If you like that I'm playing the old school fighters, and if you like that I just jumped in to do them.
I don't think we're going to find anybody. It just sucks. The only thing you can play in any of these collections is Marvel 2, and Marvel 2 lags to shit. It's just not fun. Ooh. Can't play anything. Gee, I'm so glad Capcom created all of these collections and sold them. Wow, look at all the player base they have, because Capcom really went in there for the long haul with the support and the longevity and the quality of life features, right? Fucking lazy idiots.
Lazy idiots.
What the? What? Why did you do that? Because they quit out of the lobby. Look. They quit out of the lobby, so... See what I mean? This game is terrible.
What does that mean?
This game is straight up garbage. It just doesn't even work.
Whatever.
There isn't even a lobby working. You can only do ranked in one game at a time? Oh my god, why? Oh, you can only do... Oh, wow, this is so bad. It's the worst collection. I play this forever, and man, no wonder it just... I can't play Third Strike, guys. The collection's garbage. The collection is atrocious. Let's try this. I
What's
don't think we're gonna get
next?
anyone in this either, so we might have to try to play CVS 2 for a bit, but I'm so
God,
rusty,
he's going to the most more obscure video games possible. What's left? The Clay Fighters? Did they have that? Did anyone have the Clay Fighters collection? What's left?
I can't play Fightcade unless I'm playing against people I know. I may actually try
Anyone have Street Fighter 1?
to do that at some point.
Shaq Fu.
But I don't have that set up right now because this is all impromptu. This wasn't the intention to play this today. Okay. I bet no one's playing this. All these games are completely dead. Like I said, they sell, and then everyone plays them for like 2-3 months, and then that's it. They drop it, and they just go right back to Fightcade, pirating the games and playing them for free. Capcom has no quality of life, no crossplay, no features anyone would want. So after they buy them and play them for 2 months, these collections just completely die. Oh my God, I found someone. I can't believe I found someone for this. It's Waffle! No, Waffle backed out. Wow, so that guy, I recognize that guy, okay?
Who's Waffle?
Guy used to
Waffle? Is it Panda?
play Street Fighter 2 all the time and all these collections. He apparently still plays it, but he saw me and he realizes I'm going to whoop his ass, so he quit.
Ooh.
He's like, oh, someone who's actually good at this?
Whoa, that's DSP! Get away! Run away! Is that really what happened here? It's DSP!
So I can't play him, and he backed out.
That's DSP!
Waffle thinks that rankings in a dead collection matter. They don't. No one cares about this collection. So playing me in this collection and getting your butt handed to you, maybe you learn a thing or two about the game instead of being a laggy scrub. But all right, I guess not. That sucks. I started recording and he quit out, so I guess we're probably not playing this. Yeah.
I fuck this.
Stalking Tiger, I can't play Fightcade against random people because if they get my IP, I can't stream anymore. They'll keep DDoS attacking me. Do you understand that? Like, what are you talking about? Why would I want to sabotage myself from being able to make content for the internet? That's crazy talk, dude.
Could use a VPN, but they can still get that, though, he says.
Person stopped working.
Okay, here we go. Big ups, Pat Noticer. I'll put the link in chat. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Physical fitness, whatever, you know, whatever. You do what you like to do, I do what I like to do, okay? But you're a sucker. You're getting fed this line about how, like, you're gonna live forever or whatever. You're gonna die. Someone will kill you. Someone will kill you with a knife. Make sure your abs are frickin' ripped. You got some good guns. You want to look good for when you get stabbed with a knife. Sorry.
Big ups.
That's how it works.
Big ups. Here we go. Here's a link. Go like that video. We want more videos like that. Big ups. Big ups. All right, back to it.
Stalking Tiger double falls. Again.
Ooh.
I know.
Stalking Tiger says, it is really sad that you let the trolls stop you from playing on Fightcade. You should not let them control you so much. And then he says, Fightcade has really good netcode, instant matches in almost all classic fighting games. Then he says, Justin Wong does not have this issue. People can sniff your IP even in this collection if they really want to. I think you have an irrational fear. Let's see what DSP says.
What I'm talking about.
What?
I know what I'm talking.
Oh, he doesn't even try.
Stalking Tiger double falls. Again, I know what I'm talking about.
Not even attempting.
The Ken Kniff.
Not even attempting a... not even attempting a defense, just saying, I know what I'm talking about. Thanks. That's a double false. Cream Pie says, put some respect on Carl's name. That's another show I haven't seen. You'd think I haven't seen movies. I've seen even less TV shows.
I did do that.
Yeah.
Then we have Jay Freeze Bees doing a $5 super chat saying, no one will DDoS attack you because you're not important enough. They already did, stupid. They did. Why do you think I don't do stuff that puts my IP at risk? Because they already have done that and used to. It's only...
Good point, my ruin. He did message Justin Wong, and as far as I know, there was no response ever given from Justin Wong. I wonder why not.
Do stuff that puts my IP at risk because they already have done that and used to. It's only since I've been incredibly protective of my IP address that I don't get DDoS attacked anymore. I got DDoS attacked 2 separate times, and both times I had to have a stupid tech come out here to change my IP address because that's how dumb Comcast is. Now, I don't have that problem anymore because I have my own modem.
Yeah.
So I should technically be able to get my IP address changed, but still, it's just a moot point. If I put my IP out there and dangle it, they're going to get it, and they're going to fuck with me. Why would I get... It's been a decade without it because I've been protective. Why would I stop being protective now like an idiot?
Yeah. Dumb shit.
Oh, wow.
He just doesn't want to do it. I mean, let's just say you don't want to do it. It's way easier.
I don't think it's preferable. If you want to contribute, you can contribute however you want. It's totally up to you. Your prerogative. And I would appreciate if you contribute, seeing that, as you can see, one of the slowest streams I've done in a very long time. Nothing I can do about that. I beat Dragon Quest, right? It's going to happen. It wasn't left and right. I thought it was left and right. Maybe it's up and down. Shit.
As you can see, I would appreciate if you would support, though, nonetheless, despite the fact. Big ups to Logan, who says, how many slowest streams of the year have we had? That doesn't sound like success to me. Exactly. This is one of the slowest streams of the year. He said that at least twice a week at this point. Oh, this is one of the slowest streams of the year for sure.
Again, if you guys have enjoyed today's stream, if you could support it in some way, I would appreciate it.
Please, yes, this is true success.
A membership, a super chat, a sub, a kick, a tip, anything.
Go ahead.
It's the deadest stream that I've had for support all year. It sucks because it was basically a bunch of support for the podcast, and then no one cared about Dragon Quest. I'm glad that we're done with the game, even though I love it. Even though I love, turn-based RPGs, I just can't get consistency in anyone to show up for them.
So what are you going to do?
And you guys said to do this. So,
pay up?
I'm doing this to kill some time. We could have done Chill with Phil, but you guys said old school fighters.
So pay up, bitches. You guys said do this. Pay the fuck up. You think I'm doing this for my health?
Why can't they DDoS me in this game? Because here's how it works.
Oh, here we go. Listen up. Listen up.
Play in Fightcade, okay? You match up manually against someone else in Fightcade to fight them. What we're doing right now, searching for a match, doesn't exist in Fightcade. In Fightcade, there's a one-to-one direct seeking connection, and because it's all on PC and designed on PC and has no GUI, nothing hiding any of the information, you can easily, with a very easy to implement IP sniffer program, get the person's IP that you connect to and immediately get all their information. Okay, there's zero protections because guess what? Fightcade is free. It's open source bullshit. It's been developed for 1 million years. They're never going to put protections in there for it. Okay, why would they?
Why would
it's
they?
Free.
Yeah.
No one's paying for it. In this case, with this game, as laggy as it is, do you notice that I have no idea who I'm connecting to? I don't see their information. I don't see their IP address, nothing, because it hides it all.
Yeah?
That's the extra level that you're getting when you buy one of these collections, is it hides your shit. Okay? Any game that you play, it hides your shit. Back in the day when you used to play Call of Duty or Rainbow Six, it didn't. You could actually see the server IPs and everything that used to exist. They hide it all now because of assholes who do malicious things with IP addresses. But Fightcade doesn't do that. Fightcade has zero protection. So with one extra step that is insanely easy to implement, you can get anyone's IP address on Fightcade, immediately start DDoS attacking them. Okay? It's that simple. It's very simple stuff. And anyone who says otherwise is an idiot. I talk with and have worked with people in the FGC about this. There is no...
I have talked to and work with people about the FGC about this. How many years we talking about here, champ? How many years ago are we talking about here? Just be honest for once.
Solution.
How long ago are we talking?
The solution would have to be that the makers of Fightcade would have to actually design these protections in place. They're not going to do that because they're not making any money. Why would they do that? You know? Okay.
Okay.
Now, people saying, use a VPN. You
Yes.
can. Problem is, number one, no matter what VPN you use, you're adding lag. There's already enough lag playing these games online, so now you're adding another layer of lag. Why would you want to do that? You're just ruining the experience. What's the point of playing it?
You
That's
bitch no matter
number one.
what, so why don't you just do
Number
it?
two, even if you use a VPN, they can still get your IP address through Fightcade. So all they'll do is they'll DDoS attack your VPN. Oops, you're knocked offline. So now what do you have to do? Change your IP address. So what do you get to do? Play one more person, then they knock you offline again. The whole idea is you need to have people not stalking you and doing messed up stuff to you online, which isn't going to happen for me. That's just my eternity, is losers with no lives want to ruin my online experience. Why do you think they want to do fan lobbies, right? Why do they think they want me to have a fan Discord? Because they want nothing but to be able to harass and expose people who like
Well, you do have one of
like
those,
me
though, so.
and mess with them. That's all they're trying to do. They're losers, okay? I know. I've been through this for ages and ages and ages. I know how it works. That's why I don't waste my time. Okay? I just don't. I don't waste my time with this crap. There's no point. Now, could I play Fightcade? Yes. How?
Yes.
I would have to arrange to play certain people. Like, if someone who I know and trust from the FGC wants to play me on Fightcade, then I could set that up. Right? But I can't just play randoms, because any random could be some IP-sniffing dildo who just wants to mess with me and make it so I can't stream.
That's an interesting feature for that. I've never heard of that kind of, let's say, toy. That'd be interesting. They really must have advanced in technology for a while.
Okay?
Back in my day, they were just pieces of plastic. Now they can do IP sniffing too? Damn. Big ups, Rebsy says, I'm getting sick and tired of him not wanting to try Fightcade. He makes excuses and cries being a victim, yet the solution is so simple. Either try it on your day off or stop bringing it up. Well, he needs something to bitch about. That's the problem. This is one of those solutions that you don't want to solve. You know what I mean? You know, politicians do this too, where there's problems, but they don't really want to solve the problem because it's more beneficial to say we're going to fix the problem than actually fix the problem. For him too, in a different way though, because if he actually has to play, everyone's going to see how much he really sucks about people that really care about fighting games enough to have Fightcade up. I'm not saying everyone there is like amazing, but I'm sure they're much better than the average person playing Street Fighter 6, if you know what I'm saying. So he has to keep up that excuse there. So again, it's pity. Oh my God, trolls ruined my life. Trolls, they also don't affect me though. But don't you understand who I am? You know, he has to keep it going. He has to keep it going to make it have that pity content.
I will
you know?
never get to play people in these collections unless it's like
here we go. He's not done. Jesus, how much crying today?
and one person in Super Turbo. Like I said, I will never get to play people in these collections unless it's like a prime time, like probably like a Friday night fights. I bet then I could find people playing these. But just randomly in the middle of a Monday, I'm not going to get anyone in these collections. These collections have 200 people playing them worldwide at any time. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And there's only one person. Oh, I shouldn't say one person. There's only one group, one culprit responsible for the failure of these collections.
Who?
Capcom. All Capcom
What?
needed to do was institute that whoever makes these collections has to make them cross-play and has to add quality of life features. And then people would play them. Instead, they're quick cash grabs that they do every few, I played 3 or 4 of these. If you remember, there was Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix.
Yes.
Then there was Street Fighter 3 Online Edition, Marvel vs. Capcom Online Edition. Remember those back in the day? Then they got rid of those. Then it was the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. Then they got rid of that. Then it was Capcom Fighting Collection 1, Capcom Fighting Collection 2. They want to keep nickel and diming the customer. Every 5 or so years, they want to sell you another collection that you'll play for 3 months, and then we'll be dead. Instead of selling you one collection that will last forever, that everyone will keep playing, because they put in cross-play and quality of life. Well, I guess I give up, guys. I hope that you enjoyed the one little set that I got to do against Waffle there. It was fun. As laggy as it was, at least I got to play some Super Turbo. Okay.
That was fun? That sounded like we had a lot of fun, huh? That was fun?
The food's on the way, so I might as well just stop now anyway. So let's get set up for that, okay?
Jesus, that was fun. Oh God, I forgot we have to
They're putting,
devour.
like, blue, sugary goo and cookie pieces in it. It's probably going to be like nasty, nasty sweet, like way over the top sweet. I don't think that's going to be good. But hopefully at least the food it will be all right, you know? Okay, gotta get the camera set up.
Mm-hmm.
Then why get it? Because it's DSP Tries It. It's a fast food tasting review show. That's why.
Yeah.
You're right, I don't have...
You ever heard of it? Why do they drop the ball on New Year's, dumb shit? It's an institution, okay? That's why we do this.
have to do the show. Do you just want me to cancel it? I mean, seriously, if you just want me to cancel the show entirely, we could do that too. It's not like I make any money on the show. I do it as fan service for fun because you guys support me so much. And you guys...
Do we ask why the bird flies? Does one ask why the waves crash? No, we do not. That is because it is expected of those things. Some things in this universe are expected by so many.
I say you...
And the mere fact that you are questioning them is irresponsible.
like the show, so I keep doing it. If you don't like the show, I'll just cancel it. I mean,
Yeah, please
I like
cancel
doing
it.
though,
Please
for you
cancel
guys.
it. Please cancel it, actually. Please. Fan service. Not so many fans are enjoying it, I'll tell you that. Where are the fans enjoying it?
Okay, it's almost
Oh,
here.
yeah, come on. Oh, yeah, we do have to see the new DSP Tries It intro. I've been told there is a new DSP Tries It intro. We do have to see this, of course.
And again, if you could support the stream, I
Oh,
would
God, we got to beg first. God damn it.
appreciate it. Being that it's a pretty much lowest support stream I've had in 100 years because I played Dragon Quest, but now we're finally done with Dragon Quest.
So now what? You can start
So hopefully
supporting
we can
again?
Move on from those slower streams and have better stuff you guys want moving forward. Joseph Smith, I'm glad you're enjoying the edited videos. Well, the thing is, though, I disable all music in the options of Forza Horizon 6, then the game is silent, besides the sound of a car driving. That'd be pretty boring, I think.
They're pretty fun.
I do think that the soundtrack is part of the appeal of the Forza Horizon series, that the music is great, and there's a good variety of music that you can play, depending on your taste. So, to have that all off would kind of suck, I think. But I don't know what they're going to do. You would think it's...
I hear him. Geez, the funeral on Raw Phil today. Raw Phil was a good guy, you know? We didn't really know much about him, but he was there every day. And sometimes he fell asleep, yeah, but who cares? Who could be consistent all the time? He did his best, and for that we will remember him. For Raw Phil was a legend. He would say, "How's that, dudes?" And we would laugh. Because he was in our corner. He was... No, he's not gone, guys. He's here. Just his song started. Sorry. I don't know why I'm so preachy today. Okay. I muted you, though. Oh, here it is. Other one. Okay, moving on.
2026, they'd be smart enough to put a stream...
Raw Phil is not gone. Stop saying this. Raw Phil is not gone. That was a joke. It was very funeral-esque music. That's the only reason I did that.
friendly mode into the game, but I don't know if they will.
Oh, this is a Crayola shop, isn't it? Come on. Come on.
No, the stream can never have dead air because I have music. See? The stream is never dead air because there's always music playing. Correct. Everyone else who complains about dead air streamers, well, they should have fucking background music then. What a bunch of losers.
There's not so many other dead air streamers other than you, sir. You're the premier. All right, final attempt. If it doesn't work now, we're going to say fuck it, guys, okay? Okay, Marble is now open. Enjoy. Please work. For fuck's sake, please work. I opened it! Oh my god. Open! Open sesame! Register. What, hold on. Did I refresh the cache on this one? Yes, I did. I'm doing it again. That's a double refresh of cache. Now you have to work, dumb shit. Open. All right, one more time. Reset. And I'm going to open one more time. Go. Oh my god. Fuck this. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. God damn it. Just enjoy the Crayola shop.
No, the stream can never have dead air because I have music. Uniqueness, thank you for $5. He says, I blame Monday for the lack of support, but hopefully Pragmata Endgame will pick things up. No, it's not Monday. It was Dragon Quest. We finished Dragon Quest, and everyone left for the end of Dragon Quest. So then after that, I decided to do Retro Street Fighter, and it's impossible to find people in that on a Monday, so I only played 2 people. That's why the support is so low, Uniqueness. Thank you for the $5. The food's about to arrive, so we're about to do DSP Tries It. Okay, guys? I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab it, and then we'll do the show.
Okay. In a world where food could be delivered to you at any time, one man defied the odds. In the middle of the hypest streams of all time, he would leave empty chair streams up. Look, I just want to see the intro. There we go. Oh my god, look at this! Look at this strip! The seal has been broken! The seal has been broken once again! And since the seal has been broken, we have no idea of the authenticity of this DoorDash review. How much has been taken? The piggy yearns for the trough. Look at this fucking drip, dude. Look at this fucking drip. Look at this fucking drip. It's like a blueberry orgy. And everyone's already went. Everyone's already completed. What the fuck is this? How many shades of blue can we fit on here? God. We got pineapples. We got palm trees. It's hype.
Okay.
We got fish. We got fish. We got palm trees. We got pineapples.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, I got some stuff to shout out.
Oh, thank God.
Dutch guy did a €6 super chat. He says some people need to be more like us Dutch and just smoke a joint and relax a bit. Why so serious?
Yeah, don't be so serious, huh?
Indeed. That's $7.02. So between the two of you, that's $9 more. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys so much for that, honestly.
For the support.
Thank you so much.
I really appreciate it. Again, being such a lower support stream because of what I played earlier. But now it's time for DSP
to pick
Tries
it up.
It. Are you
Here's
ready?
the intro. Yeah, we're ready.
Are we ready? Let's do it. All right, here we go. What is going on, everyone? DSP here. And it is time for a very special edition of DSP Tries It.
All right, so this is very cringe. It's just everything is about detractors now. I mean, how much more of your life can be taken up by detractor stuff, man? I mean, come on. It's like every single thing that detractors have made fun of. It's just every single thing detractors have made fun of. That's it. Holding shit up to the camera, the Sonic hat. Look at this. I'm trying to go through this. Trolls control every single thing possible. I'm not making these edits. Don't blame me for this shit. I would slip in more stuff here. If I actually did it, you'll know it because I'll have like legit Easter eggs. You know what I'm saying? Like I would write something on that cup of noodles thing, you know? Like I would have, instead of saying much more than a soup, it would be saying Panda was 17. That if that comes up, you know it's me, all right? I'm telling you now. Secret Secret tech, okay? That's how you know I'll do it, all right? I would be having it so DSP would never see it, but you guys would find it. That's what I'd be doing. You know what I mean? Oh my God, let's let it play now, sorry.
So,
what the fuck was that?
May the 4th be with you, everyone, because today is May 4th, 2026.
All right. Well, that is... It's really... We are troll maxing, huh? We are just... Let's see how much detractor shit I can input into my own content, because I know everyone hates me. So if I put enough shit that detractors do, maybe more people will watch my stuff instead. Is that the strat we're going with here? Is that really the strat?
DSP here, and it is time for a very special edition of DSP Try.
Wait, this double. We don't need to see it again.
The camera does not want to focus.
Who wants to see this?
Focus.
Who wants to see this?
Give up. The camera doesn't want to focus.
Have you ever wanted to see a half-bitten chicken nugget from someone else? What the fuck? I don't look at that myself. After I eat it, I'm not looking at the part I took a bite of.
It's not bad. And you know what? It has enough flavor. It doesn't need a dipping sauce. So I'm
don't kink shame.
That they didn't give
I never do. I never do kink shame. I apologize.
a ranch sauce or something for it. That's not bad at all. I enjoy those. They're not good for you, but I enjoy them.
Who gives it's fast food.
That's a good start. That's certainly a good start. Okay, cool. Maybe we're gonna have a good time here today on DSP Tries It. What's going on?
Okay. As a break, this is my last attempt. Last attempt until I don't sleep tonight fixing it. Refresh. Okay. Yay! And the truth shall set you free! I never doubted it. No one doubted it. Everyone knew. There would be a time when this would be fixed. And that time is now. The future is now. Because we don't want DSP Tries It. We want Marble Rivals. Let me give you all a 10% boost. Hold on, let me code that in. 10% boost coming in. 10% boost. Now, the funny part will be when it doesn't work when I push start. That would be the ultimate funny thing. But I can luckily do it manually if that does happen. Just please don't do that. Please just work for once in your goddamn life. I always yell at the computers, but I always imagine they yell back at me and say, "You did this dumb shit. Don't look at me." You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Let's start. It is time. Marble Rivals starts now. Come on. There it worked. Thank fuck. Here's now the real problem is. Let's see if it keeps going. It is time. A little bit early with the button push. That's my fault. It's fine. Hype building now. As we see, the competitors fall. Find yourself quickly. Because you only get one shot in life and in Marble Rivals. The metaphor for life, many are saying. As we go down the chute. Now, purple panes of power, no problem for a few people as they go down. Into the middle they go. We have a right side finish today. That could come in clutch here for our first competitor. Zooming past. Holy shit. How fast can they do this? We got a world record on our hands? Purple panes of power cucking everyone as they often do. Laughing. Oh no! Someone else decides to go through the left. Here they go. They need to go on that right side, though. Left side will be felted, I feel. Who's first past the purple panes of power? There we go. Both competitors down. Who's next? Snarly Cheese looking like they won a championship. Evil fucking Dave is coping and seething. John Doe as well coping. Snarly Cheese takes a right turn and dies. John Doe as well coping and seething. Evil fucking David just chilling. Paul Tear has a chance here. Cassie Loves Jimmy has a chance here. What will they do? Right, left, and then he goes too far left. It's over. Swiss Otaku out of nowhere from the top rope. Too far left. Out. Who will win this? So many being felted now. Who will take it? Sergeant Fambro. Right down the middle. Sergeant Fambro. Holy shit. Hideo Kojima. You're watching the stream? They just fell Nocturnal in and Nibsy in. Oh my God. Nibsy? Is that the same Nibsy that won the Ants yesterday? Oh my God, what a tear. No one has seen this. Nibsy. Sergeant Fambro is first, as you can see. Big ups, everybody. Thanks for playing this edition of Marble Rivals. Get out of here. Sergeant Fambro, you're a guest for how many bands today. If you're interested in how many bands has been going, I will show you here. Yesterday, we only had 5, and the 7-day average is 11.4. So just letting you know, okay? That's the average we're working with. Sergeant Fambro, please make your guess. Your guess will, if you get it right, it will clearly affect this very Friday, okay? Because I'll play Digimon and whatever game you choose if you win. If you win. 14! Sergeant Fambro. Big up. Let's get back to the recap. Big ups, everybody. That was extra fun because I thought it wasn't going to happen.
Times it happens. It's not often. Okay, but Mad TV says we better enjoy because each one's about $2 to $3. You're right. Since the meal's $36, these are basically like $3 tots, right? You're right. Damn.
So funny, King.
You had to put it into perspective for me, and he ruined it. Okay, so now let's take a look at these. These are the...
Well, we got to see this.
Grogu's garlic chicken fries. Okay? Okay, Grogu. Let's take a look, Grogu. Let's see what you did here.
Let's see, Grogu.
What the? Look how small they are.
By the way, this cost $19.99, everybody. This set costs $19.99 for normal human beings. He paid $36.
Now. Didn't these used to be like 10 times the size? They used to be big. These are like bite size now, little snacks, as opposed to like what they used to be. Ooh.
Back in my
day. So they do have a
day.
smell to them, but they don't smell like garlic. They smell salty, and so whatever spicing is on there that they dusted it with, I could smell it, but it doesn't smell like garlic at all to me. So that's what you get, and I guess what you're supposed to do. Like, I guess you put your sauce up here.
Oh my God! Is he gonna get felted again by the sauce?
Okay. So you fold it out like that. Here's our sauce. Wait a minute. Oops. Guess what they screwed up? The sauce is not the shape of the box. The box is like one of those rectangles to put your sauce in. The sauce they designed for it is round. Oops. So,
Send it back. If my sauce cutout is not the right shape, I send it back.
They made a mistake. There's no way to actually put your dipping sauce in the box as designed. Whoopsie poopsie. Well, that's kind of an oversight, no? All right, well, let's open
I
the
specifically I requested a circle sauce holder.
Ooh. The sauce is a creamy yellow. Ooh.
Any...
Oh, it does not smell good.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Everyone at Papa John's Pizza, their garlic sauce looks just like that. And you know it doesn't look good, but it tastes fucking good. You know that. Oh, mama, you can't resist it.
It's like, it's very salty and almost buttery.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be, dumb shit.
That maybe they tried to make it taste like garlic, but it smells like fake garlic.
Oh, fake garlic?
Like, this is like garbage they would like paint on like bad garlic bread. That's what that smells like. You know what that probably is? That's probably garlic butter. How much you want to bet that's garlic butter?
You just figuring that out, genius?
Butter. I bet that's what that is. And it does not smell good. Okay. All right, so like one of Gogu's wobbling, soft, flaccid chicken fries.
So Grogu, I didn't know this, but Grogu is an infant in the show. So this is kind of an inappropriate comment, if you know what I'm saying. But here's the thing. I don't think DSP knows it. You know what I mean? Like, I think he watches shows, but, he doesn't intake anything. You know what I mean? Let's see.
Fry. All right. Well, maybe we need to put it in Grogu's specialty garlic sauce. Maybe that'll make it taste better, right? All right, let's go for that.
Yeah, it's not a joke that any human being with a mind would make, right? He's a baby, but he's 50. See, this is the... I'm staying out of this one. But if it is a appearance of a baby, that's just not a joke a normal human being would often go for, right? I mean, hot take.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Q ban. We got our first ban. How's the Ozempic progress going? Okay. Jade on Molly at Burning Man in the house says, interlocks fingers with you and whispers in your ear. Guys, support if you like role play. Swallows the snort load and looks in your eye. Jesus. You're on Molly right now, Jade on Molly at Burning Man. Oh. Tony T says, honestly, with his paranoia, he's just arming the trolls. Some might have thought to do this, but now they know if the opportunity arises, they're striking. Absolutely right, Tony T. Because if he ever does do that fucking thing, you just know people are going to... Now it's like a fucking bounty. You got to make it happen now. Why would you do this? Just do it. Unannounced, do it. Like, a perfect time would have been that stream yesterday. Unannounced, just do it. Use a VPN. You're going to bitch about the lag no matter what. So why not just bitch about the lag in that? It's a built-in excuse as well. Pretty easy. Iwamoto says he's so wrong about tech that I yelled out loud. Well, you know, it's been many years since he was good at this game. You know that, Iwamoto. Ira Reaper says he creates a huge amount of stress to his pathetic life by living in a delusional world where everyone but him is wrong. He can never relax. I think that's also one of the things that have made him stop gaming is stop liking streaming, because he's so combative about every single thing. And he used to be worse until when he still had fans, actual fans, you know. He used to be worse on Twitter and stuff. He would be fighting with Fred Fuchs and stuff, dude. He would be fighting with Fred Fuchs on the forums, on the Twitter. He would be not afraid. He would it would consume him. And let's be real, it still does now. But he just doesn't respond directly anymore. He's just watching Wings content and stuff, you know. But he used to be way more about it, you know, openly about it. But you know he still feels the same way. Velvet says, the chesticles are all the fan service I need. Oh, thank you. Oh, good for you. Good for you. Good to hear that. Spotty Jesus says, gin, marbles, or riot. We got marbles. We got it working. Let's see. We do have some, a few night stream things, but not too much. Let's jump to there while we can. Who knows when he's going to show up.
No, Cat didn't have any of that. When I do DSP try...
Go ahead.
How are you?
Are you serious?
No, Cat didn't have any of that. When I do DSP tries it...
Why was the bag open, sir?
It's rare these days that Cat would even try any of it, because it's usually fast food stuff, and she doesn't like that anymore. She doesn't want it. If there's something rare that,
Why was the seal broken, sir? We all saw the seal was broken.
Let's say, for example, okay, if I were to try a new place that we've never had before, a different kind of, experimental food or something like that...
Let's think something crazy. Shake Shack, for example. Is that what you're going to say? Jordan Fadeaway says, we call this strip California Homeless and Beggar. He should make a whole line.
It's a really first-time taste test. Maybe I would save her a piece of something and she would take a bite of it just to see what it is, right? But she doesn't eat that stuff. We don't eat at fast food places outside of DSP Tries It at all. We don't order from them. So she doesn't want that. She doesn't crave a Whopper or a chicken fry or a tot or anything like that. She's, it's fried food. She's like, yuck, I don't want it.
Oh my God, this is so patronizing. You know what I'm saying? It's so patronizing and so immature. You know what I mean? It's just overdoing it, man. You know? Imagine if I said, oh, Chew is the healthiest eater of all time. One time I took Chew to McDonald's, she just puked everywhere. One time I took her to Baskin Robbins. I was like, let's get some ice cream. She puked instantly. She's like, I don't want to eat that unhealthy shit. What's wrong with you? And I was like, oh, sorry, Chew. It's like, come on. People like shitty food. You don't have to like all of it. Yeah, snack pizza's fine, though.
Let's do a fine dining DSP Tries It. Let's not. Let's not spend top dollar for food just to get it delivered and for it to be cold and awful. Fine dining is meant to be done in the fine dining restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Not in my office, an hour cold. Would I say Dead or Alive is harder to learn than Street Fighter? No. No, I would not say that whatsoever.
You gotta play it? Let's play Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball.
Meyer
Real ones know. That song is locked into my head. Locked.
Curie Plays says, how do you juggle playing games you want to play versus games you know will suck, but you have to play them because they're popular, like Saros or Crimson Desert, etc.? Does it annoy you? First off, I usually don't play anything that I think will suck. Like, if outright I heard a game is terrible or whatever, and I don't have any curiosity toward it myself and I'm just not interested, I just won't play it then. Like, I'll just say, to hell with it.
Adrian, good fucking point. Not that long ago, we were altering the day of DSP Tries It to accommodate Kat because it was her dinner also. How long ago was that? It wasn't that long ago.
And not play it at all, okay? In general, anything that I try, at least I have some kind of curiosity or interest in it initially. Like with Crimson Desert, that one was a humongous question mark. Would it be good? Would it be bad? Is it a jack of all trades and master of none situation? Or is the game just flooded with content, all of which is poorly done? You know what I'm saying? Like how is it? I really wanted to play that. The thing is, sometimes people ask me to continue with games that I don't like as much, and then I have to make that tough decision, right? If I want to keep going or not. In the case of Saros, the first session, I wanted to play it to see, is it really Returnal Part 2? It is. 100% I can tell you that, right?
Who cares? I don't give a shit about Saros.
Tax evading giraffe, I do charity stuff outside of my streams.
Tax evading giraffe.
Purposefully, because I know that if I did any public stuff charity-wise, that my trolls would try to ruin it. So I keep all that stuff in the personal and off the public stream.
Thank you, tax evading giraffe. Tezosaurus in the house says birthday joke. Oh, okay, thank you. Not my birthday, though. That's the thing. Casey said it was $25.99 for DoorDash. I thought it was even more than that. I thought it cost... What did he say the final price of it was? I thought someone said it was more than that even. But anyways, $19.99 with DoorDash. I guess $27 makes sense. $7 extra for the delivery, right? But I thought it was $36. Yeah, $36. That's insanity, man. $36 for a $20 meal. And that's already fucking, you know, $20 for that, which is already kind of crazy, but it's a special thing. But Jesus. Oh, very thinking man stream here. Big ups, Cream Pie. I could pull it off. We're starting late today, I guess, huh?
Man, my eyes are burning tonight because the air conditioner's been on all day. I'm going to put on my Gunner glasses. I think that'll help. The reason I got them, they reduce eye strain from blue light, and they also block your eyes from being dried out from, you know, air movement, like my air conditioner being on right now. So hopefully they'll help. Thank you for the $5 tip, our first tip of the night, whoever that was. Thank you, thank you.
Interesting.
Okay. No, Jade, Street Fighter 6 is not back. We are going to try to do some retro fighting games on Friday, but I'm not playing Street Fighter 6 again. So,
just ask. Street Fighter 6 back? It's not back. You need... Oh my god, this is such a good comment. Unchinu says, Phil dresses like he just got into swinging. Makes sense. Makes sense. I've never partaken in it, but it just makes sense if you think about it. I've seen some videos, you know. It's a certain, you know. But that's a good one right there. The pasta maker... Oh, he's starting. Let me pause it. No chest hair won, by the way. No chest hair won. No chest hair is the winner of the poll. Not that there was a poll, but... No chest hair just won. The pasta maker says, Garçon, inform the chef my sauce does not fit the box cutout. I'll be removing 1 Michelin star from your fast food establishment. That's what he thinks. That's what he thinks. He has a lot of pull in the fast food world. And Aloha Snack Bar says, make the undershirt white and add a fake gold chain and the transformation of car will be complete. I might be able to do that with the... Let's see. I got to get a... Oh, where's this? Where's one where he's like big?
For me, the one...
There we go. Okay. Okay. I have the ingredients I need. I I have the ingredients I need. The NW News says first moves and now cleavage. Rambo, you watching? I'm sure he is. Let's go. Oh, you got to unmute it, Raw.
May
There we go.
2026. It is Cinco de Mayo. So if you celebrate it, good for you. I don't, really. Not doing anything today to, Mexican related or anything like that. But for some of you probably do.
And we're off and running. I don't do anything Mexican related today.
So if you do, I hope that you have a good
I might eat a churro. How about that?
Cinco de Mayo today. However, today's going to be a day full of fun streaming, gameplay, and good chill vibes here on DSP Gaming.
Why not turkey tacos?
How's everyone this morning? Let's see who we've got nice and early today. On the YouTube side, we've got Caliban, Smugman Jack, Stanley, Vassild, Rose Diamonds, Dark Lady Goth, Sky Jogger, Sumbifer, Hank Scorpio. That's who we got so far. On the kick side, Brunel Castro, Rowdy, I can't speak. Rowdy Trotter. I can't speak.
That's
Change
the
your
gin.
name to be easily pronounceable. Mario Handcart, Massive Stiffy. That's a good one.
Okay, so which name will he decide to say today? What a name.
Kate from Lansing. Cassio.
Continues to say Kate from Lansing.
Mr. Gridley. Koopaloop is here. Omega Trees, Eddie Chill, and more. How y'all doing? We also got Game Speaking and Game Dude over on the YouTube side. Good morning, everybody.
Zeros.
Good morning. That's bright and early. It's not even 11:30 yet a.m., so I started the show a little bit on the earlier side here, just to chill with you all. As you know, the morning show's purpose is simple. We hang out, we talk, we chill, we build up attendance for the gameplay, which is going to be Pokemon Fire Red on this very first stream today, which I'm excited for. Pokemon has been a great playthrough, right? Like, we've been having a ton of fun with this game.
So much money.
Cannot
$20 for the names.
Commit to you today, we will not spend the entire stream catching one legendary Pokemon. Okay, last time we spent 90-plus minutes out of the 2 hours we played on Articuno. We now have Articuno. We're using Articuno. So let's do that today. Let's use Articuno for good use. Let's get to another area. I think we're trying to get to Cinnabar Island. So let's work on that today and continue on with the advancement in the game. Okay? What's up, Kevin? What's up, the Mad Villain? Who else do we got? Anyone new? Liza Pancakes, how you doing? Good morning, everybody. Kasuga Ichiban, what's going on? So, guess what? Today we got a follow-up.
2 quick ones. We're always getting there on the perfect line. Iwamoto is saying something that's funny to someone out there, but not me. Actually, Cat is a breatharian. Is that someone that gets their nutrients from breathing, I'm guessing, from some form of media? Tony T says it looks like SpongeBob Krabby Patty training. Big ups.
To one of yesterday's big stories. As you know, yesterday, I broke the good news to all of you that I did get a Steam controller out of Steam. Okay? The way I did it is I pre-funded my Steam wallet so that the funds were already in there.
Oh, God, we're hearing this again?
And 5 minutes before it was supposed to go live, they let it go live early. So I actually bought a Steam controller at like 9:55 a.m.
Okay, I know what you're saying.
However, just to let you know, it's been 24 hours.
Yeah?
And there's no update whatsoever in regards to the order. Like, it hasn't prepared for shipment.
It's been 24 hours!
Shipped or anything yet. It's just sitting there at payment process. That's it. So, they haven't even begun working on these orders yet. You would think I'll be one of the first to get the Steam controller since I was the first batch to order it, right? So, like I said, when I have an update, I'll let you know. But there's been zero progress on the Steam controller so far for those who did actually buy it, all right?
Wouldn't they know that themselves?
What has happened? It's pretty crazy.
Wouldn't they know that themselves?
Has gone nuts for the Steam controller. Everyone is upset because people who tried to order it like a minute.
Hey, guys, just letting you know, if you bought anything on Amazon, check your updates, okay? All I can say is check your updates and check the tracking. Thank you.
2 minutes after 10 a.m., said they were locked out. They tried to check out, and it said transactional error over and over. Come to find out, apparently so many people tried to buy the Steam controller that the entire, Steam marketplace was crashing. And those who have gotten it are basically all scalpers because it's rampant all over the internet. people are trying to resell this thing
Yep.
for insane
Yep.
profits.
Yep.
And we're going to look at some
Exactly.
of that here today on the morning.
So, yep, I sent DSP some information about Vikes here, so you should hear that. That's the only Skyper I know. And let's see what you think about that too, Vikes. Did you do this? See, look! How many did you buy, Vikes? How many? How many did you buy? And how much are you selling them for? Answer the question.
Show. Okay, so we will cover
Jesus.
this topic in a few minutes here. It's the big buzz right now with gaming on the internet, so interesting. And by the way, Valve even made an official comment, which is weird because they almost never do something like that. And they officially commented on the situation publicly, so we'll take a look at that too. Okay. That is true. Chippewa says, remember to go buy more Ultra Balls because you used a lot last episode. I think we still have, like, in the teens, and I think that we are sailing or surfing.
Sailing.
You know, towards, whatchamacallit, towards,
Oh, my God.
Cinnabar. I think we're all right for now, but you're right. When we get there, we got to probably buy a whole bunch more, right?
Yep. Sailing.
Very good.
Sailing.
Okay. All right, anyway.
He just banned somebody. That's what that was for. We're up to 2 bans now. And it says, don't worry, I'll let you know when the stream... Okay, this one's toxic. Don't worry, I'll let you know when the Steam controller gets to the snort fort. If you ever see a drone flying around, it's from me.
So,
that's why we just got banned.
Let's chill for
that
a bit.
stun
Right,
locked him right there.
Everyone wants to talk about. We did finish Dragon Quest yesterday, finally. All right. So I'll probably talk more in depth about this like on the podcast tomorrow, which will be a more formal show that'll be longer and we'll have a lot more official topics. But
the Scalpers here.
FYI, we did finish up Dragon Quest VII Reimagined yesterday. Almost 60-hour playthrough by the time it was all said and done. To be truthful, there's more content. We beat it. The credits rolled. It was a giant hour-long epilogue. And we actually could have gone ahead and done more post-game content because there was more. But I think people have had their fill, you know? When I play Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, we usually get the lowest attendance, the lowest engagement, and the lowest support of any game that I'm playing. For half the playthrough, it was the game that I just accepted would be the slow stream because I like it, but I know that I don't have a giant audience for it. So...
You didn't bitch the whole time, every time hoping people would leave and begging them to give money before the stream started, right?
Basically, I'm like, yeah, I think after around 60 hours of basically playing for mostly me, I think it's time to kind of wrap that one up and say, let's move on to other content, okay? So it is officially done as of now, and you can watch the entirety of the playthrough live on the channel. Like I said, I think it ended up being like 50-something parts. I don't even know how many. But if you actually add it up, it ended up being just around 60 hours of gameplay. Good game. Is it the best RPG I've ever played? No. But it's certainly far from the worst. It had great turn-based combat, a good job system, and an interesting story that hooked me and kept me going. And overall, I liked it. Obviously, you know, there's other games that have been better in recent memory, like Clair Obscur. Oh, yeah, that's way better than Dragon Quest VII. But still... Yeah. You know, it was a pretty solid outing. I had a great time with it. And it was good chill vibes whenever we played. It was good variety for the streams, too. We broke everything up. Now, already I've been asked, am I going to play another Dragon Quest game? And or are we going straight to another RPG?
No.
And the answer is very... Okay, we just got out of a 60-hour freaking playthrough. I'm not going into another one. Okay, that's just nuts. I'm not going to jump right into another insane playthrough like that, all right? I'd like to give...
that was insane. If you saw that playthrough, it was the definition of insane. I mean, it was wild.
RPGs like that, arrest...
Ultimate extreme playthrough.
For a while.
Honestly.
Now, what would be the next RPG I'm interested in playing, honestly?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think I want to go back to the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster Collection.
Oh,
and I would like to play one of the Final Fantasy games
stop
that
scratching
I grew
that!
up playing.
Oh, God, stop scratching that! You're not supposed to scratch inside there. That's internal. What the fuck? You don't... What's going on there?
I grew up playing, whether it's Final Fantasy 4 or 6, either one I think would be great. I'm sure both of those games are going to be beautiful in that collection, and it's going to be awesome to be playing those on my OLED monitor now. Like, is that going to make this look and perform even better? Better music, remix, and everything, widescreen presentation or whatever.
It's going to be great for the audience, too, honestly.
I definitely want to play one of those. I don't know which one. And I also don't know when. notably when we do these kind of lengthy RPGs, I usually wait for a time when we're looking for variety and we're trying to balance with other kind of games that are nothing like that. But usually also at a time when there's just not a lot of big new releases out. That way, it doesn't take up a lot of time. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see. But, later this year, let's see what you guys want. But
you didn't hear it's an OLED. Stop asking questions. It's a pixel game. Why would it look any better on OLED? It's an OLED. Need I say more? The blacks. Hello? The apps.
I would go for Final Fantasy 4 or 6. For the record, Final Fantasy 4 and 6 are much shorter games than Dragon Quest 7 was. Like, I think Final Fantasy 4 will probably beat within 20 hours. Final Fantasy 6, maybe 30. Okay? So, much, much shorter experiences, but still amazing games. Speaking of that, that's an interesting thing to bring up. Lalafell says play Final Fantasy 14 and did like an emote. So get this.
He did like an emote. You don't have to say that part. You don't have to say the emote. Listen, he described that as, he said play Final Fantasy 14 and he did like an emote. You don't have to say that part.
I did. DSP tries it. The Mandalorian and Grogu menu at Burger King. Okay, If you didn't see the episode yet, it's a pretty good one because there's quite a few items in that menu that I tried, including a new variation of the Whopper, chicken fries, cheesy ranch tots.
I'm trying to bully Sam into doing a song for the finals. Trust me, I'm doing my part, okay? I'm doing my part. The problem with Sam is, it's not a negative, but it's just negative for us because when he starts a song, he will not release it until it is perfect. He is like that. So I'm trying to change him, but he won't take my advice. I'm like, dude, it's good enough. He will never do that. Never. And he'll sit on it for a week and say, let me see if there's anything else I can improve. That's why he makes awesome stuff, though. That's it. You got to have that.
As well as a shake and other stuff, right? So it was a good episode. You got to see some collector's edition, like packaging and cups and stuff like that, okay? What's next? Well, I have a couple ideas, but there's one that's timed. And as long as it's still available, I think I want to do it. At Jollibee, they are currently doing a Final Fantasy 14 tie-in meal where you get a chicken sandwich, a piece of their Chicken Joy chicken, a side, and a drink with packaging that ties into Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, my God.
So I think that would be pretty neat to do. I didn't know that they were doing it until someone brought it up like a day or two ago, and I was like, oh, really? And I looked it up, and I'm like, oh, this looks pretty good. And the thing is, I love Jollibee. After having it twice in the last year and a half, I've grown a big affinity for Jollibee. I think that is great food.
Piggy yearns for the trough again.
Probably some of the best fast food out there, okay? Not to say that...
Despite stuffing his face with fast food the previous day, he yearns yet again.
Fast food is good or healthy, but it's some of the best quality fast food that you can get in this area. So, I think I'd like to do that. I just hope that the meal doesn't end this week. Okay, if it doesn't, then we're going to do Jollibee on Monday of next week. That'll be the next DSP Tries It. Okay? Fair enough. I might even get a burger, too, because, man, when I got those burgers, I loved them. So maybe I'll get that meal and a burger.
Jesus,
we'll have to see. Okay, then after that, I have some other ideas.
That burger's living rent-free. He can't say, I can't quit you, burger. I can't quit you. What the fuck? Matthew Vachin says, Dead or Alive Volleyball 2 was awesome and a core memory of my youth, especially a certain task you can get the girls to do. I'm with you, Matthew. And I played that game when I was way too young. But I didn't even like the gameplay. I didn't fuck around with that. I was like, this is not many people won't remember this time. When there's no internet, what I would do is just watch the intro video on repeat. I didn't even know, like, I was at the age where I'm not quite sure why I'm doing it, but I wanted to do it, and I would just watch it. And I would just sit there watching it. Blame my parents. They left me alone.
But let's go for the ones that are timely. Okay, that's timely because it's going on right now. So let's say, tentatively, that's the next one. Was it you, Lalafell? Lalafell says, yes, I said to give me the code. That's right. So Lalafell was the person who told me about it, and so we will do that.
I can't change my history.
Jollibee? Jollibee is a Filipino fast food chain. What they do is they have a Filipino version of all kinds of American food, like fried chicken, burgers, spaghetti, and meatballs, which they don't have. What they have is spaghetti and hot dogs, which is really weird because I tried it and it was bizarre. Okay, but some of their food is absolutely amazing. Their burgers and their chicken, in my opinion, is like top-notch fast food. So, we'll check that out next week. That'll be our next DSP Tries It. Okay, everybody? Good stuff.
Someone just got banned with a funny message. Did you know that your bald spot is visible from 200 feet in the air? Fun fact.
It's going to be cooler today, which is a good thing. Yesterday, we were in the 80 degrees outside Fahrenheit, which meant, indoors it would have been like 100. I had my air conditioner blasting all day, which kept the room cool. But last night, I'm streaming Pragmata, and my eyes are so dried out
Oh
from
my God,
having
who
the air
cares?
conditioner blasting all day. They were burning profusely.
Burning
Luckily, I have my Gunner
profusely.
glasses, so I slapped those on, and then it stopped it. I was like, oh, that's good.
You keep saying that word. I don't think you know what that word means. Profusely.
But it should be better today. It's not as hot outside. It's actually cloudy today, so hopefully not as big of a deal. But I'm good for the season. The air conditioning has worked beautifully in here, and I'm happy because, with all this equipment, it gets really stuffy in here. So good thing that we have it all set up for like a month already. It's going pretty good. So, all right.
Hey, I saw the movie once. Please.
Good stuff.
I'm trying to join your team. I know you love it. You can't give me shit
so
for that.
Before we get to our story for today, all right, real quick, today it's going to be the continuation. Oh, did I not update the schedule? I didn't. People are saying you did not update the schedule. That's weird. I swear I did. Hold on one second. I swear I updated the schedule last night. Like, I remember doing it.
Thank you, Raddington. Accepted.
Here it is, May 5th.
An email, of course. I still need an email.
Oh, shucks.
What happened?
I updated the wrong thing. That's not good.
Uh-oh,
Okay,
what did you
hold on.
update? Oh, wait. If you're in there, you should try all the commands because
yeah.
what he did is he updated the wrong command.
Well, I might have screwed stuff up now.
Yeah. What did you update, brother?
Give me a second.
What did you do?
I'm glad you guys brought it up.
You
but I
definitely have logs and can figure it out quickly,
might
right?
have completely screwed up a command, and I might not be able to fix it.
Oh, just spam the commands. You can find out what it is. Oh yeah, this is the basketball intro. Starting forward, weighing in at 200 pounds.
Oh, okay.
The Crippler from
Okay, hold on.
Connecticut.
I screwed up this, but I can fix this.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
That's center. Oh, stop.
This stupid thing is so slow. I'll tell you what I'm doing in a second, but I just want to get
please.
it done before I screw this up any worse. Oh my god, it is so delayed.
What are you updating now? Streamlabs, I'm guessing? But you can't
Okay.
use that.
So, here's what happened. Dunsfelter, who is still MIA and has now been missing for 20 days. No one has seen him. No one has heard from him. Is a moderator, I guess at this point we'd say former moderator of my kick streams. Okay?
Jeez, you burying him? You want to do the eulogy?
And he actually set up a ton of commands himself
Yeah?
in the bot that we use, BotRix, on
Oh,
Kick.
BotRix. Okay.
And so every day I update these commands with new information, and the one that I update daily is the schedule. Okay?
Of course.
I accidentally last night updated the search command instead of the schedule command.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
the search command got deleted, but I think I fixed it. If you guys want to test it, there's the search command and search to command. The first search will search for something on DSP Gaming. The second search will search on DSP React. But I think I fixed it. I think that I fixed the actual command.
Someone's searching for cuck. So they're doing the search feature to search for cuck.
And now it should search, and yeah, there it is. It did work, right?
Oh, it worked. Yeah, so you can search for cuck right now. As you can see on your screen, if you want to look for cuck, it's right there. You'll see all the cuck. Thank
okay,
you.
It's working. Good.
Oh, God,
It is
thanks
working.
God
Yeah,
it's
I fixed
working.
it.
Thank
So
God.
I've broken it, and
Thank
then I
you.
fixed it. But yeah, disappointing. Dunsfelter is still MIA, guys. He's been gone for 20 days. The last time that I talked to him or saw him talk in the chat was April 15th.
No.
It was actually after stream, and he had been checking on some certain things and stuff.
No.
And he's been gone since then, and we double-checked. He's not banned or anything. He just hasn't come back. So you got to hope for the best.
We
It would have
double-checked.
been one thing if he said, hey, guys, I'm done moving on. But the fact that he just disappeared, people get concerned, and I hear you. Dunsfelter, he was a good moderator. He put in extra effort to do things like commands with the bot and everything like that. And no one knows what happened to him. No one's heard from him at all. So, yeah, I'll let you. If I hear anything, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I haven't heard from him.
He was a good mod.
John, how are you? Good morning. It's good to see you.
He did
How
the
y'all
commands and stuff.
I got way more. Wow, we got way more people. We like doubled attendance in the last 5 minutes. Whoa, where'd all these people come from? Cool.
190, dude.
Cool,
You're
cool.
popping off,
Shall we
man.
cover the news story I want to cover? I think let's cover it now,
please.
and then we can just do Q&A for like the second half of the show.
Oh, good for
Okay?
us, huh?
So, to show you what I'm talking about, all right.
Who would now? It's like the thing to use the search feature, by the way, which is the perfect reaction. If you're in the kick chat, by the way, just search everything. But it's a dumb feature, by the way. Anyways, just go to your own YouTube. Like I assume you know how to use search on YouTube. It's ridiculous to do that. But anyways,
Give me 1 second here.
Apparently, Rydnasis says Dunsfelter has been gone since the first edited highlight video. I don't know why they would be connected though. Right? I don't know why they would be connected facts, but it has been since the middle of April, DSP said. So now 20 days or so. Oh, this is good.
Yesterday,
Okay.
the Steam controller went on sale through Steam.
We
What I
already
mean by
did
that
this.
is the only way you could buy Steam controller was through this page. There's
How is there anything left to say at all right now? What else could you possibly add to this?
actually no other way to buy this controller. You can't get it on another business, a website, anywhere. You could only buy it.
What are you
directly
going
from
to
the supplier.
add? Okay,
And
next.
It went live at 9:55 a.m. instead of 10 a.m. like they had said. That's how I was able to get it because I kept refreshing and it showed up, available, and I bought it.
Oh my God.
So I kind of lucked out and got my foot in the door early, while other people who tried to buy it at 10 a.m. all had these problems, error codes and all kinds of stuff. So people are pretty upset. Okay?
I should do that one day, is play the same show from yesterday and see how long it takes you guys to notice. I might slip that in at some point. It won't be April Fool's Day because then it'd be too obvious.
And in regards to this, Valve actually put out an official statement. Now, this almost never happens. Valve will almost never tweet or say anything important.
I'll tell Raw
at all.
Phil.
But they made a public statement
I'll
2
get Raw
hours
Phil
ago
in on it.
their X account. Steam controller ran out faster than we anticipated, and we hate that not everyone who wanted one was able to get it. We're working on getting more in stock, and we'll have an update on expected timeline soon.
Okay.
So even Valve was like, oops, we kind of screwed up. We didn't realize the demand was going to be so big for our controller. Well, take a wild guess what's actually going on here.
It's a hot product.
$222.86. 200.
How about that Safeway? Butterfinger French toast. Now that's definitely healthy, DSP. That is what you need for a growing body like yours, sir. It must be bulking season, huh? Butterfinger French toast. Good for you, man. Good for you. Palette of a child. I would eat that, though. Not going to lie. That looks good. Never heard of it, though.
$222.86. $236.48.
That's
$300 or best offer. $399 or best offer. $299, $259, $200.
All Safeway right now. We have a Immuno Heroes.
$46.
What's that?
I could keep going. Okay, this is what happened, is that Valve did not prepare for this, and probably Steam got botted. You know what I mean? They probably got...
I do not think Steam got botted. I think people bought it. I mean, they could have got botted, but what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
botted badly.
It happens for
probably got
everything.
all their stock bought up by
Yes.
resellers. So now all of
Yes.
eBay and pretty much all the resale sites are absolutely full of these insane.
Just so you know, Capital One ad now, and Care Credit's flexible financing. Not sure what that is. The ads are more interesting than what he's saying, so I'll keep reading them out for the audio styles out there.
Auctions where the $100 controller is being sold for double and triple and quadruple the value of the purchase price. Do you see?
Yeah. Which one? Could you tell us your account, Vikes, so we can ban it? Could you just tell us which one is yours up here? I already talked about you earlier. Which one is yours? Just tell us.
That's pretty crazy. The funny part about it is no one knows when they're getting their Steam controller, because I bought mine. They already took my payment, but they haven't processed anything, shipped anything, or given me any tracking info yet. So people are technically selling this, not even knowing when they're going to be able to give it to the customer who buys it on eBay.
That's how it works.
That's a pretty big gamble to be buying something for 2, 3, 4 times the price on eBay. You know what I mean? That's pretty nuts. But,
well, some people want it that bad. That's how the world works.
What happened? And if you actually look at people responding,
oh my God,
tweet,
Twitter,
you're going to see something very common in the replies. Hey, can you remove the scalps of the scalpers?
Yeah, that's from Slime Detective. 32 likes. You see how? Look at this. Holy shit! You see how much support this guy has? I agree.
Very common in the replies.
Oh my God!
Can you remove the scalps of the scalpers?
Oh my God, that guy's massive.
You should have used the same reservation system you did with Steam Deck at launch. It would have prevented this mess and would have combated the scalpers.
Oh my God.
Will there be anti-scalper measures put in place when you have the Steam machine and Steam frame?
Oh my God, thank you.
Can you limit the amount that a person can buy? Scalpers are just going to buy them again anyway. We're going to need verification and one per account, or scalpers will just take everything again.
Again, I'm not saying that that's not a thing. Scalpers are an issue with everything that they're allowed to do. But this is all people that are salty because they couldn't get one. And what do? You're going to find someone to blame. You blame the company for them not taking care of the scalpers. That's it. I'm not saying it's a good thing. It sucks when you can't get something as scalpers. But, I mean, it's not some massive storyline here.
Fix the system so it's only one per account. Genuinely, what happened to the ticketing queue system that you used for the Steam Deck?
Yeah, what happened?
I get that you thought it was just a controller, but it's a Valve product. Regardless of purpose, it's going to sell fast and probably be scalped. This better come back for the GameCube. So...
Great comment there, JC.
There you go. I don't know, because I didn't buy the Steam machine or Steam Deck or any of that. But I guess what they're saying is there was something different in place for that launch where people were limited in how they could buy it through Steam, and that allowed people to actually get the unit.
That's the real
and not
answer,
have
by the way.
Buy them all up.
Noble,
and apparently
Demon.
Valve decided to not implement this time around. So now no one could get the Steam controller who wanted it unless they got lucky like me and bought it 5 minutes early. So, there you go. Yeah, that sucks. I'm not going to lie. I'm tired of this crap. Same thing happened with PS5. Same thing happens with every major release. You know what I mean? It's bullshit. And why are we allowing this to happen in 2026? We haven't figured this out yet. That people are out to pre-buy and then scalp every piece of technology possible. They do it with everything. Like, the only thing I can think of that this doesn't happen with is, like, phones. And that's probably just because phones are readily available and they're $1,000 units. So realistically, who could afford to buy up all the phones? You know what I mean? They're over.
Yeah, there's definitely no resale. There's definitely no real sale market on new phones. What the fuck are you talking about? It's insane when the new phone comes out. How do you not know this? When a new phone comes out, the same thing happens.
$1,000 a phone. So who's going to spend $5 million to buy all the phones in the market and control the market?
Definitely.
And resell, right? So that's not a big deal. Usually you can get a phone through your phone provider. But outside of that, like all tech these days, you know, consoles, big time accessories and all this stuff keeps getting scalped, which is sad. With the Switch 2, it also was very similar. Although with the Switch 2, Nintendo negated some of that by actually selling the Switch 2 through their own store, which was a good way to do it. That if you were an ongoing subscriber to Nintendo Online, you basically get the opportunity to buy a Switch 2 through Nintendo, so a scalper can't steal it away from you. That was actually a nice touch that Nintendo did. I have to admit, that was pretty good foresight on what was going to happen with that situation. But if you're only selling your item through your own client, don't you think you should have something in place to try to control the situation and stop
like
scalping?
What?
So, yeah.
I've heard a lot of problems, but no solutions.
It's a pretty crappy situation. It's stupid that it happened. It really shouldn't have. And who knows when they're going to have these restocked, because it sounds like for some bizarre reason, they never thought people would want it. Why not? Right?
True.
It's rare when Valve releases anything. So when they do, it's almost seen as like a prestigious collector's item. You know what I mean? Of course, this thing is going to be in the demand right now. Now, give it 6 months, a year, probably no one will give a crap, right? Everyone, it's already been out. But now is the time when everyone wants the hot new thing and everyone's competing for it. All right? So what I'm going to do is when I get my Steam controller, I'm not going to open the box. Instead, I'm immediately going to resell it for about 4 times profits. What do you guys think? I mean, I could do that, but I don't need to. I'm good. I don't need to be reselling things for profits. You know what I mean? No. When I get my Steam controller, I'll do a live unboxing.
Thank you, Vikes, for clearing this up. Vikes says, the one thing I can say I haven't done is camp out for stuff. I just bought it. Oh, thank you so much, Vikes. I think a lot of people had the wrong impression about your scalping. They thought you were doing something nefarious, but you weren't. You were botting. Thank you so much, Vikes.
I'll do a testing through Steam with various different games.
What an angel. Send him straight to heaven.
I'll even see if outside of Steam, like if using it, can I play a game on Game Pass on the Xbox app, and what are the benefits and detriments to doing that, because I'm sure half the features wouldn't even work if it even works at all, right? So we're gonna mess around with it, and I'll let you know. We'll do full coverage
Derek
of it.
Burnell
I'd
just
love
banned.
to tell you when I'm doing that, but I don't know when I'm getting it. Like, they have not given an update yet. It's been over 24 hours. Okay.
Up to 4 bands. We're heating up a bit. Yesterday we were slow. Hello? You got a show.
Oh my God.
It's a show. Hello?
Sorry, this has absolutely nothing to do with what we're talking about.
You're doing a little bit of a show right now. Hello? It's a show. You're in the middle of it? You're live now.
Wow. Sorry, it just derailed me. I got a bunch of information. It has nothing to do with this. It's something completely different. But, anyway. Yeah, I have no idea when I...
Didn't seem like good news, did it? Hold on. Didn't seem like good news, I'll tell you that. Could be something like editor. Yeah, do send them down. I would believe that. Obviously, we never know, but I mean, it's something not good, you see? See?
Sorry, it just derailed.
Wow, something happened. I bet it's something stupid, like one stream got like demonetized or something. That's how he reacts. I Am the Law has a theory I have to share. Big ups, I Am the Law. I believe Kat had to set up a home dialysis machine downstairs, and they created the new living room. My buddy does it. It takes up a lot of space. We'll throw that theory onto the bunch. I still think it's extremely odd to have a second living room, and no human on Earth, even DSP Gaming, would have a second living room for no reason. My current theory is that it's Kat's sleeping downstairs. I mean, that's what I say. It's her bedroom. That's it. And they had to make a living room upstairs because that was being taken by the living room, by her sleeping room. That's what I think. But I Am the Law, that would kind of be. It's similar idea.
Yeah, I have no idea when I'm getting my Steam controller, simply because there's no information about it. They didn't update it yet, and there's nothing about shipping it. So I would love to get it this week and maybe even cover that for you by the end of the week, but there's no telling. You know, I live in the Pacific Northwest. FYI, most of these tech companies have warehouses and or even are located in the Pacific Northwest. So it very well could be that this thing's near me right now, and if they ship it, I could have it within like an hour. Like, that happens with a lot of tech stuff in my area. I can just get it to my house really right away. So I guess we'll see what happens once they finally start shipping these things, where they're coming from and how quickly I can get it. Okay? Cool.
Fantastic story. Holy shit. I'm so glad we covered that. I'm so glad we covered that.
Alrighty then.
God damn it.
Alrighty, folks. So I covered
You gotta be kidding me.
I covered the story I wanted to cover.
You got to be kidding me.
And we're probably going to do some Chill with Phil right now for the second half of the show. But if you guys could bear with me, I have to run and talk to my wife really quickly about that thing that just,
hold on.
And I'll be right back. Okay, it'll be like 2 minutes. Okay, I'll be right back.
Hold on a minute here. The intrigue has gone up a bit.
Believe it or not, Phil isn't on stream. Please leave a message in the chat. I went for a walk, or I'm using my phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not on stream.
That was about 3 minutes, I think.
Okay, guys, I'm back. All right.
Looks like you bleached your black undershirt. Doesn't it? Looks like you accidentally bleached your black undershirt.
Okay, guys, I'm back.
It's like random white.
All right. All right, so.
All right.
Let's chill for about a half an hour and build up some attendance for Pokemon, shall we?
Velvet in the House says, this happens with any product with any major demand behind it. Reselling is culture, and I don't understand why this dude won't use an ad blocker. Well, ad blocker, okay, real quick. He doesn't know what a VPN is, and reminder, he spent 30 minutes looking at ads from different countries after he figured out how to use a VPN, okay? Ad blocker to him is like, it probably sounds like something illegal, I'm guessing. He probably thinks you go to jail if you use ad blocker. Like they will come to your house and take you. The police can come and get you if you have an ad blocker. So there's no way he's doing that.
And by the way, I apologize. Soul at 2 a.m., I completely missed your contribution. Wow, I'm so sorry about that. So... $2 super chat from Soul at 2 a.m. who says, is this going to be the Moltres stream? No. Today I would actually like to make some progress in the game. I'm not saying that I won't try to catch Pokemon, but I definitely don't want today to be another 2 hours of me just trying to catch a single Pokemon and doing no progress whatsoever. Okay?
Oh yeah, he thinks Miyamoto's coming after you for ROMs too, yeah.
So what would you guys like to talk about today? Is there anything going on? Stuart says, are you going to have turkey tacos for Cinco de Mayo? No, to be honest with you, Stuart, there's been so much going on recently. Okay, so first we had May 1st, the marathon and anniversary. Then we had May the 4th. Now it's like May the 5th. Like, no, that's enough. Like,
anyone know what that means in Russian? I'll check it.
I've done enough, stuff. I wasn't even thinking about Cinco de Mayo today.
That got banned.
So we didn't plan for it. We don't have a meal for it. No. Too much nonsense. Okay.
Too much going on to eat a normal dinner you have all the time? Is that the story?
Lallaville says, okay, so coming up with this Final Fantasy 14 meal at Jollibee, you're going to get a blue drink. That's because the next huge expansion for the game coming out will be an ice-themed expansion. Ah, okay. Am I going to react to the Stranger Than Heaven showcase? When is it? When is the Stranger Than Heaven showcase? If it's soon, then we could maybe do it tomorrow, right? Tomorrow I got a podcast. So.
Thank you, the bunk. The Russian message that got banned was, a cup of vodka is good for your health. Yeah, pretty cool. That's true, by the way. No, it's not. Don't believe me.
If it is, like today or whatever, then maybe we could do it tomorrow. Depends on what time tomorrow, I guess. How am I this morning? I'm good. Are these anchors or umbrellas on my shirt? Interesting question.
Bro.
They are anchors.
Oh, that's not
Ship
correct.
Anchors, as you can see.
I gotta fix that. That's not correct. Something didn't update.
Itty bitty little anchors.
Where's that coming from?
Very good.
Let's see. Itty bitty anchors.
No tacos, no burritos, no empanadas, no enchiladas, no tostadas, and no frijoles today. Like I said, with all the other things going on recently, the last thing on my mind was, Cinco de Mayo. So...
Red Lobster manager? Yeah. That's a good one. Uh-huh. How many, guys? I'll get your biscuits going right now.
V. Souza says, would you consider auctioning your old controllers? With the new Steam one, I think you have over 20. Your diehard fans would pay top dollar for a controller that was used by me. Yes, 20 controllers. 20. Absolutely. No. I would not be auctioning off controllers. Some of my older controllers, the console ones, are usually beat up. Like, for example, the PlayStation 5 controllers, they actually degrade over time. Like the thumbsticks, they just become gross and like sticky and they fall apart. It's pretty nasty.
He's not lying. His do fall apart and they're very greasy.
Actually. I don't know why they still do that, but they do over time. They just like disintegrate. Even though you're paying top dollar for them, I don't know why Sony made them of this rubber that just like melts. It's pretty disgusting.
For him, that does happen.
The Xbox controllers, the old ones I have, all ended up having stick drift and stuff. So I don't really have any. Like, I have one good PS5 controller. That's the one that you see me playing on right now for Soros. Okay. I have one third-party Switch 2 controller right here.
How much? Keep going. Yeah?
Which, yeah, it's a third-party Switch 2 controller, but it's a lot different, right? It's more of like retro.
This is premium.
Old games on. Like, I probably wouldn't play a modern Switch 2 game on this thing.
Because it looks like a Super Nintendo controller? Is that really it? Is that really it? Smoke Jaguar right on time with this. Insane to complain about prices when he bought $1,000 worth of fight pads and Street Fighter games in 3 months. You could add a lot more to that too, as he's going through now. Controllers, wrist rests, RGBs. Endless. Endless.
And I still have the Xbox Elite 2
yes,
controller.
That's 4.
Which I liked. I played on it for about a year. But then once I got my hands on this guy, I just never went back. Like, this is just so superb to the Xbox Elite 2 controller in its weight, in its form factor, and its better thumbsticks that are the I think Hall Effect thumbsticks, they call them. The only thing this doesn't have is rumble and gyroscopic control. But outside of that, it has everything else, and I love it. It's a Razer Wolverine. So,
Wolverine,
I basically have 2 pads for PC, 1 pad for Xbox, and 1 pad for PS5. I technically have 2 pads for Switch 2, but one's a retro pad. You see? So, I don't have tons of controllers, nor do I have tons of extras that I'd be selling or anything. And no, I wouldn't sell my previous controllers regardless. I wouldn't do that.
So just to recap, yes, I do have a lot of old controllers. I'm going to show you the 4 or 5 I'm using right now, but yet I also don't have a lot of controllers, and also I won't sell the lot of controllers I don't have. Can you keep up? I don't have a lot of I don't have a lot of controllers. Also, I'm not selling those old controllers I don't have. Got it? Okay. Makes sense. Don't think too deep. How does that make any sense?
Okay. All right, so what would you guys like to chat about? Let's go. We have about half an hour. What's on your mind?
Oh, God. Please. Anything.
When is the next closet cleaning stream? That is into Vestin's Day. Okay, so that will be, let's take a look. That will be... July 4th, which is actually this year a Saturday, so I will have to change my schedule around because usually I have Saturdays off, but it'll be Saturday, July 4th, and that day will be into Vestin's Day, meaning that one day only will be a special marathon. When we hit a milestone of support, $50, I'm either going to be putting on my Gunner glasses, a hat of your choice, or a vest of your choice from the stuff that I used to have, okay? So what we'll do is I'll dig into my closet, take them out of storage, because they've been in storage since last into Vestin's Day.
I guess I got to move them up today.
And you'll vote live in the chat. Which hat, which vest do we want? And during the course of the day, every $50 raised, you'll see me swapping out and looking like an idiot. But it'll be kind of a celebration of that being a part of my content for, 2-3 years there that it was. Okay? Now, while I'm doing that, during that marathon day, I'll be drinking. And
of course,
I'll be cleaning out my closet. Basically, dual purpose to cleaning out the closet. Number one, I need to get that functional again because that closet is absolutely full of clutter and junk from having upgraded my setup in the last year. There's boxes, there's all kinds of shit I'm not using anymore. I need to sort that out and throw out a whole bunch and get recycling out, clean it up.
Good point here. He had to look up what day Independence Day was. No, I think he was looking for the day of the week. I think he was looking for the day of the week.
I have a giant storage rack, okay, over there that I want to put into the closet that I can then have shelving in there and use all the space properly. But I need to clean out the closet to do that. So that's number one. Number two, I want to dig out my classic games collection and show you in person all of these games.
In person? Whoa, in person? Where?
The first time in many years. This time, obviously, now I have a dual camera setup, HD cameras. I can show you the quality of the retro games and the stuff that's in them and everything.
Cool.
Kind of like a retro game unboxing as I go through the collection. And what we could do...
Will it be a meet and greet?
...is live, search up the values of those games together and see, are they actually worth anything, right? Because I think they are. Like, the value of these retro collectibles and things has skyrocketed.
Oh, not with that quality you got.
And I held on to everything. I didn't sell anything. I held on to all of it. So it very well could be that some of these games are worth a lot of money. I don't know.
Not in the quality you got them in.
Together. So there'll be a closet cleaning. There'll be a retro game collection kind of walkthrough. And there'll be Independence Day all in one on July 4th. That's when we're doing all of that. Okay? I don't think I have a working SNES. I think I have an SNES and I don't think it works. I'm pretty sure it's like all faded and ugly and it doesn't work.
The fading doesn't affect usage, right? Or
would I say a Switch 2 is worth getting if you have a normal Switch? Probably not, unless you want to play the exclusives.
Oh, such deep commentary. Thank you so much, Philip. How'd you come up with this conclusion, by the way? This is a very brave take.
Either if you've played a game on Switch 1 and it ran like shit, like let's say you played Pokemon Scarlet or Violet, right? It ran like shit on Switch 1. Apparently, it's gorgeous on Switch 2. So if that's a reason to get a Switch 2, there you go. Or if you've liked one of the very few exclusives that have come out, there you go. Outside of that, no, there's no significant leap between Switch.
You guys think I should get an Xbox 360? Yeah, if you want to play Xbox 360 games. Oh, I didn't think about it like that. Okay, I think I might get an Xbox 360. I'm not sure if I want to play the Xbox 360 games, though.
One and Switch 2. It's the same console. So.
Great question and answer there. Beautiful.
Okay,
360 was
Mortal
hype.
Kombat 1 is worth buying on sale for
hype.
$10 for the single player story. I didn't like the story. I did not like this. I think out of all the recent Mortal Kombats, that's the weakest story of all because it's a reboot, meaning in Mortal Kombat 9, they rebooted the Mortal Kombat universe with a time loop mechanic to say, hey, look, we're redoing the events a second time, this time with a different outcome. They did it again. It's the same plot a second time. Like, they literally did a reboot twice because they're out of ideas, and it's horrible. Like, it's poorly executed. So,
yeah,
not really. I'll be honest with you. Listen, the gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1 is okay. It's not the worst I've ever had, but it's the worst of recent Mortal Kombats. If the game's only $10, yeah, I guess it's worth $10. But don't expect much out of it. I'll just say that.
One thing, if you have it's on the 360 universe. If you have an original Xbox, if you look at that now, you forget how big it was. Because like last time I saw one live, I was like, holy shit, that's how big it was? It is so big. It's massive.
I never used Elena.
It's like 2 VCRs, you know what I'm saying?
Street Fighter 6,
wild.
No, I did not. What's up, stepdad? How are you today?
Ooh.
Good morning, stepdad. It's good to see you. How you doing?
Fence deleter.
Someone tipped $1.50, says, are you unboxing the new Steam controller? A ton of content creators are opening theirs and going viral. No, they're not. It didn't ship yet. The Steam controller hasn't shipped for anyone who bought it. Anyone who's unboxing it are the people who got it early as a review copy. No one who bought the controller is getting it and unboxing it today. That's a complete lie. Thanks for $1.50.
Thanks for $1.50. Iwamoto has a new theory. Was Wings called the catalyst for sleeping downstairs? No, I think that happened way before. But was this the time that they decided to sleep separately, once and for all? I don't know. I think it happened way before that, but not a bad theory. If you gotta talk to Wings every night, you're gonna have to sleep upstairs.
Anyway.
I haven't... It's time to go to bed, Phil. I have to work in the morning. I haven't talked to Jordy yet. Then you go upstairs. You're being insanely loud.
How will I test the Steam controller? Well, very simply, I'll do a variety of games. I'll jump on the Steam and I'll probably play a fighting game. I'll play like Mouse PI for Hire, you know. I'll play like 3 or 4 different kinds of games to completely different genres through Steam. And basically, I will let you know how I feel, you know, using the standard thumbsticks and, you know, buttons. But also, I'll try to see how those scroll touchpads work with each game. You know, is there unique implementation or not? Okay. Then once I've done that, then I'll probably try to use it outside of Steam. Does it even work? Let's say I
oh my god, I can't wait.
App. Does this thing even detect as a standard Xbox controller, and will it work with the Xbox app so you can play games on Game Pass?
Okay,
or
that'll
does it
be
not
hype.
work with it at all?
Oh,
right?
Who knows?
That's something to be tested. What about that?
I'll push a button. Wow, that one worked. Let's push the next button. Yep, this one works too.
Hightail game. Remember we played that earlier in the year? Well, that's not through Steam. That's not through any client. That just boots, you know, natively on your PC. Would this thing work with that?
There we go. Who knows?
So that's stuff to mess with.
Right
and
trigger.
Test it out and
Look,
see if it
that
works
one
or
works.
not. Okay.
Wow.
So there you go.
Line to
Assassin Gamer
tips.
says you
No.
should train up
Meerkat got the best one of that. Sinus Tech Tips. That's the
your
best
other
one.
Pokemon to level 50 before using Articuno, because Articuno's already hit 50. Is 50 the max level? I didn't know that. If 50 is the max level, then you're right. I probably will only use it when I need it. So maybe I should use the other Pokemon. That's a good suggestion.
Uh-oh, we're up to 10.
Okay.
14's looking possible. Sergeant Fambro. Very possible today. And what did he even say, by the way?
Okay,
Let's hear what he said. Hold on. Oh, sorry, I wasn't
I
listening.
didn't know that.
I wasn't listening. Hold
Assassin
on.
Gamer says you should train up your other Pokemon to level 50 before using Articuno, because Articuno's already hit 50. Is 50 the max level?
Oh my god, please! You've played this game and you have all Okay, whatever. Just ignore everything he says about
If 50
Pokemon.
is the max level, then you're right.
Oh
I
my
probably will
god,
only use it
just
when I
ignore
need it.
him.
So maybe I should use the other Pokemon.
Just say you never played it. It's easier. It's less
That's a
lying.
good suggestion. Okay.
Come on, man. Just playing the game that long, you get Pokemon above 50. If he played as long as he said he was, of course.
100 is max? Oh, okay.
250, it's new. New expansion.
Why is there a poll running? There is no poll running. What are you talking about?
250,
There's no poll running.
new expansion. Come on. Oh god, I gotta
what
get
you're
this out
talking
now.
about. The trailer for UFC 6 came out. Oh, I don't care. I don't like UFC. I don't watch it. I don't play it. So not a big deal for me. Yes, I did hear that GameStop made an offer to buy eBay. Here's my question. How the fuck is GameStop affording to buy stuff when they themselves have been on the verge of bankruptcy for many years? Like, where's their money coming from?
It's something you should be very familiar with. Borrowing money.
I'm confused. GameStop is a company that no longer makes profits selling games. They just sell junk. And multiple times they've been in financial distress and need to be bailed out by companies. How do they have money to buy eBay? I don't get it.
And that's true too. They did have $9 billion in cash. Did you see that guy? Did you see the guy on the interview? I'll have to play it now, but if this was summer to ALT, I'd be playing it because we'd have more time. There was that he was on an interview with I think it was Fox News or something, and he was so fucking cranky because the guy kept asking questions about how are you going to buy it, how you have this much money, and he's like, okay, let me try to. We're going to get this from a stack sell off, and also we have cash in our reserves. Well, how are you going to do it? Just like I laid out before, and he did not want to talk at all. It's very funny. He was very salty. CNBC, that was it. Yeah, it's on the website. It's on the website. It's on the website. Check it.
GameStop is owned
always.
by TSA.
Logan, please, always. That goes without saying. You don't have to say big ups because ups is always being bigged for the GameStop girl Riley. And you didn't even spell it the correct way, which is even the hotter way. RILIE.
Grading. What?
That's peak. Peak hotness spelling of name.
So they've gone ahead, owned by PSA Grading. What? So they've gone heavy into retro stuff. They're actually recovering pretty well. So all they're doing now is like cards and shit. I mean, what does it have to do with GameStop?
Come on, dude.
Who knows? I don't go to GameStop ever. Like, I don't care. So you're telling me right now if I walk into GameStop, there's going to be a whole bunch of Pokemon cards in there?
Yes.
At various grades and qualities and costs?
Yes.
Is that what the store's all about now?
Lip smacking moron real. Banned for saying little ear dig for ya. Didn't you just say how much crazy how Pokemon's so in demand right now?
They sell graded slabs of cards and they flip them.
Yes.
What is wrong with people? Here's the best part of all of it.
No, I'll tell you what the best part is. You want to be in that world so bad, but you can't because you don't know enough about it. So now you just cope about it. That's even worse than the people that are partaking in their hobby, whether it be just to make money or to have something they really think is cool. But he has no passion for anything, so what does he do instead? Shit on it. He wants to get into the Pokemon collecting game. He said he would buy as much as he can. Anyways, it's easier to shit on stuff, huh? Jatu says, he always says that the begging for vests and hats isn't him anymore, and it's old detractor memes, but somehow it's worth celebrating. Similar to the he's owning the memes, and I think this will make a good highlight video, Jatu. I don't think this one will make a good highlight video, and it will definitely get less than 10,000 views. But he's owning all the memes now, and I think he thinks this does work, so that's why he wants to do it. It's a guaranteed working marathon, if you know what I mean.
This, okay?
Let me show you the updated views on that video, by the way.
I've been through it already. Right? I'm 44 years old. I've been through this.
What?
There was the collectibles craze of the late 80s and first half of the 1990s. At that period of time, baseball cards, other sports cards, then carrying over into pop culture, collectible cards, comic book cards, all that stuff, the value exponentially increased for no reason. In addition, there was a giant comic book boom at this time where everyone believed that comic books were going to be able to be bought en masse, saved, and resold in the future for tons of value. So comic books exploded during this time frame, and there was a big boom of comic book stores and collectible stores opening everywhere around me. I used to love it. Go in, you see all statues and comics everywhere and cards everywhere. You know, it was like a dream if you were into like superheroes and stuff. It was amazing. To be a kid or a teenager at this time frame was really awesome. And then here's what happened. You ready? It all crashed. At the mid-90s, mid to late 90s, everyone realized, what are we doing? Like, none of this has any real value at all. Just like there was the Beanie Baby craze. There was the little Wishnick troll doll craze. There was the Cabbage Patch Kids craze.
Those are very specific examples that were fads that went out of style. But you're saying comic book, there's not expensive comic books around? Pokemon cards is a fad now? How long has Pokemon cards been going on right now? I bet it's scary. 30 years? Safe to say? If not more? I hope not.
I could keep going, okay? Because there's been a zillion of these crazes where the collectibles boom in value, and then over time people realize these things are worthless. What are we doing? And then the market crashes. You know, the comic book market never recovered. The comic book market is gone and really hasn't ever returned.
Exactly.
Despite the fact that it was insanely profitable during the 1990s. So, here's what's going to happen. Whatever's going on now, collectible video games, right? The retro games.
Oh, yeah, that's a fad. Yeah, that's a fad. If the retro video games are now a fad, he's bringing up those examples of toys where it's companies who can't control themselves print too much, and that's what crashes it, honestly. It's because those fucking trolls, those fucking Beanie Babies, those companies, they get too horny for money, as they should, honestly. But they realize if we just keep making more, people are going to fucking keep buying this, and eventually it bursts. The bubble bursts because they keep printing forever and never stop. But Pokemon, comic books, baseball cards, these are never-ending sources of things people want. You think baseball's going to go out of style sometime?
Cards and all this shit. For now, there's a boom. But it never lasts. Because just like human nature, right? interests go over here, then go over here, then go over here. As I said, the pendulum swings all the way this way, then the pendulum swings back all the way this way.
Pendulums are going.
Happens, the attention gets focused in other directions, and people don't care about that old shit anymore.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to tickle me, Elmo?
That is a toy fad.
How about a Furby? You interested in
Those are ridiculous comparisons. Ridiculous comparisons that are not comparable at all to Pokemon cards. What are you talking about?
that? No? Well, in the 90s, people were paying thousands of dollars for them. I'm not kidding.
Because it was a toy everyone wanted for a single season, by the way.
No one cares anymore because it's just junk. You understand? So, for now, yes, there's a big boom of collectibles with cards and games. I get that. I can't wait to look at my retro games collection and actually see what it's worth now. It may be worth thousands of dollars. Who knows, right? But the point I'm making here is it's all fleeting. Things change, times change, and quite frankly, I don't think
How many Tickle Me Elmos did you sell, Vikes? Be honest.
It's going to last. So right now people are going crazy. I'm going to invest insane amounts of money in collectible cards and this and that. The bubble's going to burst. The market's going to crash eventually. And people are going to be hurt because they just want to make a buck quickly. And that's sad. Instead of working hard and earning, they just want to get rich quick. So how do I do that? Where do I throw my money?
And you're just coping because you couldn't get in on this. It's like he forgets he said yesterday how badly he wants to buy Pokemon cards. You said this.
Hey, what do I do? You know, what's the new scam? What's the new strategy?
You said this yesterday, sir, how much you wanted Pokemon cards. It's been pretty good, Invisible Mute. I'm not going to lie. Pretty good. I'd say it's above
false.
average. Uh-oh.
People were going crazy for the Furby. People went crazy for the Tickle Me Elmo. Those things were insanely in demand in the 90s.
They lasted for a single season. I remember what he's talking about. I am younger than DSP, of course, but of similar age. And I do remember that as well. But they definitely don't. They didn't. It lasted a single season, and it was no one cared about it the next year.
Like a year, maybe 6 months. And then that was it. The bubble burst. They started making more of them. No one cared anymore because they weren't, you know.
Music.
Yeah, again, I don't understand how GameStop made a bid to buy eBay. Where'd the money come from? That's just a weird story. 2 years ago, GameStop was on the verge of collapse.
And they turned it around with smart management decisions. I guess. I mean, I don't know anything about GameStop nowadays, but that's what I'm guessing.
They're closing stores right now. They're closing underperforming stores.
Which is something you might want to do if you're not doing so well after a bankruptcy, huh?
And they've been, reporting, sales losses and financial problems. They had to get bailed out not once but twice in the last decade by various different companies to stay afloat. How do they have $1 billion or whatever it is to buy eBay? That's just...
They literally $9 billion on hand. In cash, ready to be spent right now. He has no idea the scale of money he's talking about, by the way. I think the buyout is, what, $50 billion or something? He's trying to buy out fucking eBay, which is a massive company, too.
Companies to stay afloat. How incurring monster debt to do this or something? Buy eBay. That's just fucking weird to me. Are they incurring monster debt to do this or something?
Yes, they are, sir. Similar to what you were looking to do as soon as you get credit back.
It's a $56 billion bid. You know what was weird? So in order for me to do the news story today, I went to eBay. This is the first time I've been on eBay Probably in like 10 years. Like, I couldn't tell you the last time I went on eBay for anything.
So
I think
poor
maybe
people,
the last
right?
time was like 4 or 5 years ago when we did the first closet clean out and I was searching.
That's how Dentity is. Always check eBay for shit like big purchases. Like, I don't know, let's say you want to buy a monitor or something. Always check eBay as well because they have new versions of shit, and sometimes you can get it way cheaper on eBay. eBay's a good site. I think they need an upgrade, honestly. It does look like it does back in the day. I don't know why. Like, they don't ever upgrade their UI or anything, but hey, check it. Always check it.
The value of some of my games and what they were selling for.
Yep. Okay.
Are you kidding me?
What? Go ahead.
Guess what? Are you ready
What?
for this?
Go ahead.
Earthworm Jim on Sega CD is selling for over $400. I have it in box with all of the stuff. Not even like it's perfect condition.
I'll find what he's looking at. Hold on.
And it
I'll
sells
find
for
what he's
over
looking at.
$400 on eBay right now. Do you see? So we're gonna look at this. This is gonna be fascinating.
Earthworm Jim.
When we look at this together, and I look at my retro games collection in July, I can't wait to see what I have and what the value is right now. Because
what version did he say?
Worth a ton of money.
What game did he talk? You know you have to sell it to get that money, right? And I'm guessing he's looking at the Sega CD, right? Yeah, Sega CD. So I'm gonna see which one he just found. I'm gonna search for it myself. Okay, so yeah, there's someone selling it for $449, but no one's buying it. I don't know why he didn't. This is sponsored, by the way, which is very funny if you know how eBay works. So this is what someone's selling it for, okay? But I also see, I don't know why he didn't bring this one up, because this is the same product, but it's $174. Huh? What? That's weird. So, as you can see, sir, things are different prices depending on the quality. Okay, but anyways, I'll look at sold next.
For Earthworm Jim on Sega CD? That's insane.
And still no one's buying that, so yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Let me see finished ones. Sold items, let me see.
Earthworm Jim on Sega CD is the best version. That's cool. I never even played it. I never played the game. I bought it. I got it at a convention early on when I was a YouTuber. I went to conventions and I bought like retro games at conventions, and that's one of the ones I bought. I never even booted it.
There we go. $349.99 this year. That's with the CD complete in box with manual. He says he has all it. Guess we're gonna find out. There you go. I guess we're gonna find out. People went crazy for a Turbo Man doll. Come on. Turbo Man doll.
I'm doing good today. Thank you for asking.
He's just gonna.
We're gonna chill for about another 10 minutes or so.
How? What he's gonna do on that day is just go on eBay and see the highest prices people are selling shit for, and then add it to a total and say, "Look how much I'm getting this for." Like, look at this one. Okay, so here's one similar to what he has. As you can see. $199.95 for the exact same thing DSP has. So, there you go. Jingle All the Way, Pass Me By. Yes. Iwamoto, his references are just, if he knows the reference, that means I don't know it. It's like 100% of the time. I know you guys get it, though.
And then we're going to get started with Pokemon Fire Red here today.
Sir Spoon says, DSP only thinks of the money with collectible hobbies. He only wants a fast turnaround, has no real things to enjoy. Fast cash is his only hobby. Not even that. It's not like, because I always say he's not about the money for him. It's about the acceptance, and he ties money with acceptance, So like he just wants to get the quick return of, I got this thing. I got it. Yes. And it's like knowing it's worth that much money is the part that's fun for him. Yes, I have this thing that's worth a lot, but he'll never, ever see those returns. You know what I mean?
Boxed Mario Kart with an SNES and a box of games for $50 once. That's what we all used to do. That's literally what I did. Like back in the day, nothing had any value. And I remember it was like in the 90s, I needed money for like a trip. I think I was going on a trip to go play Street Fighter. So I took my old shit and I took it to like Funko Land when Funko Land existed. I was like, here's a console, here's a ton of games, here's a bunch of controllers. They were like, oh, $50. Oh, okay. But who would have known?
Is that why you did cash advances? Because they didn't give you enough money for that?
That 25 years later, if you were to sell this stuff, you know, today, you'd probably get thousands of dollars, right?
It's a pretty easy, I forget where I heard this, but it's a pretty easy formula. If you know something that a lot of people had, but no one held on to, that's how you know what's going to be expensive in the future, right? So that it's just follow that formula with everything, and you'll find out what's going to be big in the future for money, right? So, like for example, tapes, right? Let's say VHS. Everyone on Earth had VHSs back in the day, right? But no one held on to them because, like, who gives a shit? Now, that's the thing you want to be collecting, right? It's just, that's how it works. There's things everyone had, right? But no one held on to. But if you get this obscure shit, that's not going to, I mean, sometimes that could be worth money, but not as much as shit everyone had, you know? CRTs, yeah, CRTs are good.
Most valuable game actually is. Maybe it is Earthworm Jim, which looks like it's valued around $450, and mine's like primo. Mine's like absolutely primo, perfect condition. So I wonder what the most valuable one actually is. I guess we'll find out in a couple months, right? We'll do a fun marathon, and we'll do it. It'll be like what's the show where they take stuff and they grade it? Something Antiques Roadshow. It'll be like Antiques Roadshow. We'll pull out the game. We'll say, "What is the grade of this game?" It's
Dented
been used,
Antiques
so
Roadshow.
It's definitely not like new. Is it? You know. There you go. And we'll grade, and then we'll look online for value. Perfect. No, Stuart says it's a DSP copy, so the value is doubled. It's the opposite. It's a DSP copy, so the value is immediately cut down by 90%.
No,
what's going on,
I don't.
Chris? Good morning. Good to see you. Well, good afternoon
thought we
now.
might get a what's
How you
up
doing?
there. Oh, the only thing I do have my original SNES games, but they're all loose, and I'm never selling them. I'm never selling those. They're part of me. I'll never get rid of them. SimAnt, SimCity, Mario Paint. I remember them all. Link to the Past, of course. Super Metroid. Never selling them. Never. No, Earthbound I didn't have. I didn't like Earthbound. I tried it. Wasn't a big fan.
Mad TV says it's grind time. Well, I'm not going to be
No boxes.
trying to catch a crazy Pokemon today like I was last time. That's for sure.
Yeah, no boxes, sadly, Hut. Just got them,
Yak Almighty says you should do a Steam Mystery Keys stream. You buy random Steam keys and play whatever games you get from. How you do that? How would you buy mystery keys for Steam?
Mystery Steam. How do you do mystery, huh? What? Huh? How do you do that?
What's up, Spoof? How are you?
Hey, want to listen to some tunes?
We needed this one today. We needed this one today. Yes, I do, Chris. Big ups.
Wake up already!
Tuesday coming in. Hype. Linkara. Raqueta. Oh, you know who we got to add into this? You know who we got to add into this is a certain quartering, if you know what I'm saying, sir. A certain quartering has earned his spot, don't you think?
Betrayal!
Spoons.
Betrayed me!
Thank you, Chippy. Thank you, JB.
Indrid, step on me.
Oh yeah. Angry Video Game Nerd is right on the edge for me too. I know what you're saying, but I think he does count these days. Modern style lolcow. You know what I mean? But he is a legend, though. Like, he's the biggest legend. Well, I say Spoonie is my number one.
That's the whole idea.
I think Spoonie's a bigger legend in my life than AVGM, but he's made good content that millions of people have enjoyed. That's for sure.
Dragon Quest XI is that by the end of the game, you go back and you undo the whole things that you've done up to then, but it's a cool way to twist it and show that there was more to it than you knew. If you remember the whole first part of the game, when you're playing through the story, you keep seeing those little, like, glowing creatures, and you're like, what the hell are those? And they're not even explained. And then the credits roll, you're like, what the hell? And then after that, the real story begins. So the real story of Dragon Quest XI doesn't happen until after the first story ends, which is pretty nuts.
But he's also in the intro. He's also in the intro, so it's kind of like he's kind of there letting us go with the, I don't know. He's like, hey, you want to listen to some tunes? Here's some assholes. It's not me, though.
So the real story of Dragon Quest XI doesn't happen until after the first story ends, which is pretty nuts. But that's one of the awesome aspects of the game. It has insane amounts of content that you can just keep going and going and still enjoying the game, right? So I don't think there's a problem with that. Someone could play Dragon Quest XI and play it only for 40 hours and say, I beat it, and be happy. But then there's other people who like the game so much they want to invest 80 hours, 100 hours, and they could still say, hey, there was enough there that I did that, and I'm happy too. That's a good thing. You know what I mean? To have that amount of flexibility is a great thing.
Great thing. Great thing. Great thing, dude. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
G2A sells mystery game keys on their site. Oh, do they?
Someone did 500 moral support and said, please put this towards Dunsfelter's freedom.
Guys, can we get some support for the stream today? When I say that, I mean support of all forms. If you're watching currently on YouTube, could you please give the stream a like if you've enjoyed this morning show? That would be very nice of you, and it would help out the channel a ton.
Okay.
Can we get some support from the on-demand video watchers? If you watch the show on demand after the fact, could you leave a comment on this video to tell me what you think? Maybe comment on one of the topics we've talked about. Could you like the video? That would be very nice of you if you could do that, because it is free and easy to do, and it helps this
You gonna say super thanks?
channel very much for engagement purposes. Now, outside of that, if you're here live, there's many ways you can support the content, including becoming a member or gifting some memberships on YouTube, or a super chat, or a super sticker, which now also shows up on stream. If you're on the kick side, you could send some kicks my way. You could become a subscriber. You could give some subscriptions to your fellow viewer, and you could even do an anonymous subscription, so no one even knows that it's you, and no one can give you the business for supporting content. That's pretty cool.
Why would you say this?
Right? Or no matter where you're watching, you can actually do a tip via PayPal. So anything would be greatly appreciated today if you could support the content. If
Why the fuck would you say this part? You could also do it anonymously, so you don't have that danger of doxing, which is always a risk when you donate to me. So thank you so much.
You have enjoyed this very fun stream so far. Please support it in some way.
Big ups, Bofo. I have a portfolio of early and mid-era, as well as dozens of sealed Pokemon cards worth upwards of 15K. There you go. Pokemon's the world's largest media enterprise in history. It's bigger than SpongeBob. That's exactly it. He's just jealous of fun. You had fun collecting. He's jealous of fun. It's that. Big ups. That's sick. I have one. All right. My kids' college fund is it a single graded Pokemon card I have. It's a Lapras. I forget what it is though. I'll tell you. Which one is it again? I always forget.
Thank you so much, everybody.
I don't know where it is. It's not that much. It's not that expensive.
I'm just saying, because we're going to start in about 5 minutes with Pokemon. And once we get into Pokemon, it's going to be all about the Pokemons. And I'm not going to be thinking about this stuff.
It is. It's like 300. I can't find it, though.
Thank you so much.
Stepdad.
Our first sub of the day from Stepdad. Today is Tuesday, and arbitrarily, I should mention, Tuesday is the last day of the week on Kick for it to count for that week, meaning
oh, thank God.
Any contributions that come in today via Kick, subs, gifted subs, kicks, help me out, and I get paid for it this week. So it would be a great day if you're a Kick viewer to support the content. It would help me a lot. So thank you in advance to anyone who does. Today, we're now up to a overwhelmingly positive $8 of support here on the stream.
Can we talk about the weather, please? I have something special if he says a certain word. Anything you could say about the weather? Anything going on right now affecting the temperature? That's what I'm looking for. Kind of like, yeah, something you see. It's not like a wave of positivity. It's a different kind of wave.
Six Hybrid, how are you? 5 months as a member, and he says, have a great stream. Thank you, Six Hybrid, for continuously PI for hire, which has been a great playthrough. I believe we have around 7 locations left. We've been beating them on an average of 2 a night. So we'll see how far we get through tonight.
How's the temp? Big ups, Red Tricks. Pow!
It's grippy.
Copey.
Mickey Mouse is dead. I'll probably get a nice iced coffee as we start with Pokemon.
Oh, definitely. I might not say it then.
Yeah.
We got it in reserve.
Rose, I would say it's a little bit on the slower side when it comes to, hype today. Some days are more rowdy than others. I guess it depends on what we're playing and what we're doing.
Nope, this is pretty much what you get, Rose. This is what you're looking at. 223 viewers. Yep, that's about average.
Definitely a little bit on the slower side today, but it's all good. Perhaps when we get into Pokemon, things will pick up a bit.
Pretty much it, man. That's what you're looking at.
Chippewa says, do you think we'll get another indie playthrough like Retro Rewind? Oh, undoubtedly. We actually were going to do a Steam night tomorrow, but now I need an extra night to beat Pragmata because it was a little bit longer than expected. So we are going to get to it. We are going to get to other indie games and try different stuff. Don't worry. We'll get to it. It's just a matter of, getting it in the schedule with the amount of games I'm playing and trying to wrap all these up. All right. Seems like everyone is chill. Everyone's cool. I think it's time to get set up for Pokemon.
yeah, they're almost frozen.
All right. Seems like everyone is chill. Everyone's cool. I think it's time to get set up for Pokemon. All right.
Yeah.
So I do hope
everyone's chill. Everybody's cool. Everyone's dead. Everyone's barely alive.
that you enjoyed the morning show.
Oh, God,
Thank
it was
you
great.
For watching. I appreciate it.
Oh, man, I won't forget this one.
Tomorrow,
I will not forget this
I
one.
think what we're going to do is we are going to do a formal Level 1 podcast.
Oh,
Now,
thank God.
People have been asking me recently, Phil, would you react to the Resident Evil movie trailer? Phil, would you react to this game and its new trailer on Steam? Tomorrow would be the day for that. All right, so if you want tomorrow to talk about all those topics, bring them up on tomorrow's Level 1 podcast, and we will do a big react segment. I know that people are also saying this is stranger than, hold on.
Hang on.
I forget what it was called, Stranger Than Fiction or something like that. Whatever it's called, this new game that's coming out, I believe, from the makers of Yakuza. That also is supposed to have an event tomorrow. If that happens before the podcast, maybe I'll react to that. If it's after the podcast, then maybe we'll just save that to react to a later podcast, okay? Low7 to the $2 Super Chat says, tell us about your Anchor shirt.
Yeah,
okay,
tell us about that.
It exists, and I'm wearing it.
Where'd you get it from?
Thank you, Low, for $2. I appreciate that.
What rack? What rack?
Okay.
Second rack, first rack, third rack.
All right, everyone. Thank you for a great morning show.
Oh, Mama, this was the worst.
Tomorrow for the Level 1 podcast. All right, the morning show will return on Thursday. Awesome. Peace out.
This show is gonna do numbers.
Okay, so
Get the editor on this.
Here.
Get the editor on this one.
I got to swap over to my Switch 2. Let's get that working, and then before I jump into Pokemon, I want to grab a nice coffee.
Good point.
Iced coffee today, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
I need it. I'm feeling a little sluggish today. I don't know why I am. I'm feeling kind of sluggish today.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
We can tell. Well, at least you're not letting it get into the content. What I wanted to share, though, was... not that. As you can see, this one is dead in the water. It's 2 days. It's released for 2 days now. It has 2.1 thousand views. That would be the lowest viewed one ever. It's done. It's done. And I think could be good for us because it will mean that he just goes to go more drama content, right? Because he knows the gaming shit. No one gives a fuck about this, man. No one. So, we'll see, though. He didn't even talk about it today. I figured there'd be some cope about this, but he's already, all right, that's done. Fuck it. The fappening is at, I think, 5K. So the weight, less than he wants. So he's not even talking about that anymore either. Once something is like a failure, he'll stop bringing it up for almost, Droop, there it is.
Here we are.
Oh my God, you see that? The topography here is unique, to say the least. That's an outline.
Here we are.
I was thinking about the, what's the dog? Guy with the snort sacks.
Let me swap over to the Switch 2, okay?
Fun show. Droopy.
Alrighty. Got the old Switch 2 fired up.
What is this,
Oh my
man?
God, there was no music playing. There was dead air, dead air, dead air. No, I'm not actually on the screen. It didn't refresh. Hold on.
We're dead today, man. We're fucking dead, dude. We're dead.
There we go.
We are dead, dude. Big ups, Mangaka. So he doesn't know about missing no in the item duplicate glitch because he didn't have friends. If he played it, that is. I know, because everyone knows about that shit because everyone's playing the game together and you actually know about shit. He didn't have any friends. I didn't even think he played the game, to be honest. Big ups, Mangaka. He didn't play the game at all. Let's be real.
Alrighty.
Well, Pokemon Champions, put that in.
Dead air, dead air. Yeah, let's play a little bit of music. I'm actually gonna run downstairs and grab the coffee, and then we'll start. So I won't leave you with dead air. I'll play some music. All right, I'll be right back with my coffee, and then we'll begin.
Jesus.
Believe it or not, Phil isn't on stream. Please leave a message in the chat. I went for a walk, or I'm using my phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not on stream.
Ooh, this is good. Ooh.
Dead air, dead air, dead air.
Oh,
All right,
third time's
No
a
more
charm.
dead air.
No, it's not mine. Misery Merchants made that song. I'm on zero credit for that. It's all them. All Misery Merchants, the legends, with their versatile filming stick. They just released for King of the Ring, too. Great
Someone
song.
tipped $2 and said, will you be skipping Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 because you never finished Rebirth? It's going to be a massively hyped game. No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't care what you say. Everyone thought Rebirth was going to be massive, huge, hyped. It wasn't. It actually underperformed. It did not sell well compared to what they were hoping.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't sell nearly as good as the first one. It's not. I'm telling you, here's the thing. Final Fantasy VII is a hype game. Okay? No one's going to deny that whatsoever.
You're trying to right now.
Okay? No one. However, it was hyped years ago when they made the first one. Okay? Not a trilogy based on the one game. Okay? You know, I know what this is the equivalent of? The Hobbit. When they took The Hobbit, which is a short book, and they cut it into 3 movies. Okay? They didn't need to do that. Most of it's filler. Most of it's actually not that interesting.
Yes.
The original Lord of the Rings trilogy, that deserved 3 movies, not The Hobbit. Okay? So that's what they did with Final Fantasy VII, is they overstretched it out and turned it into this incredibly lengthy epic, thinking that people would want to keep spending money and playing the
They overstretched it out.
game endlessly. Okay? No. So it underperformed compared to what they wanted. And I feel like that's the thing. Like, it's going to continue. You can't take something that is an epic from one time frame and then turn it into a trilogy and try to make it an epic in a new time frame. It doesn't really work. So I don't care. I tried Rebirth. People were incredibly bored with the game, telling me that they just didn't like it whatsoever. The streams were completely derailed by people talking about March Madness basketball, and no one paid any attention or supported the streams at all. It was like I was playing the game for myself and no one gave a shit. So why would I want to play the next one when people didn't watch the middle one? Okay? To be honest with you, the first one did all right. Didn't do amazing. It did all right. I actually thought the first game was going to do even better in my content as well. It just did all right. Okay? So, I'm not playing the third one. I don't care. It doesn't exist.
And I'm showing on screen now the reason it doesn't exist. Okay, just in case you were wondering why it doesn't exist, here it is.
Okay?
Thank
Just being
you.
real with you.
That's why it doesn't exist. Okay. Go ahead.
Let's start.
I'm
Hello,
gatekeeping.
everyone.
Yes.
Welcome.
Cole Bad Guy says Tifa has a bikini option too. Yes, I'm gatekeeping that. I'm protective. No, you don't get that one. Same thing. That's my Stellar Blade option too. You never get the hottest suit. I'm protecting.
Back. It is time for more
protective.
More Pokemon Fire Red here on DSP Gaming. I've gotten some good advice. I've been told, you use Snowbreak for a little bit, but what you should do is you should focus once again on using your other. If we did, maybe we should. Maybe we should trade him out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I found a remarkable fossil inside of Mount Moon. Venonat? I think we have a Venonat too, don't we? But didn't I already catch a Tangela?
For me, I know this Pokemon names. You say it a million ways. I'm sure I fucked up names too. Tangela?
Right,
I always say Tangela.
Oh, yeah?
Tangela? It's like Angela. Tangela? Tangela. No, Tangelo.
Metronome. I don't want that. Keep that to yourself, weirdo.
Anyway, someone paid for a Pokemon. Master Blaster is right here. Phil's on-screen ads from his Google searches did more harm to him than Fight Kate ever could. Correctamundo. There's a few big ups, Master Blaster. It's fun. It definitely is fun for us. I'm glad he doesn't have ad blocker because it's fun for me. I will go to, it's more of the recap. This is your off-ramp, though. I'll be back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. We'll do it all over again tonight, all right? But there's a few more clips from the night I will play. And, of course, we'll check in every once in a while. But he's just chilling along with his $40. Doing great.
Is planning to send dead filament to Earth as shuttle cargo.
She's trying to use the transport?
Yeah. And if she succeeds, we're out of a ride.
All right, I guess we should quickly go back.
Looking cool.
Well, thank you for that, Rebel Yeller. And thanks for
when's next Piss Style? Thursday. Super Mega Piss Style on Thursday. Jordan Fadeaway.
reminding me, for anyone here tonight who's watching and enjoying the stream, if you could give the stream a like, that would help a lot for engagement. Let me tell you guys something. Recently, with all the edited content I've been putting out on the channel's been getting more engagement and likes. More people are finding the channel. Someone literally just said a few minutes ago they found the channel as a result of my edited review of Crimson Desert. So if everyone likes the channel, it will help a ton and get the channel back to the YouTube algorithm more often. So if you could give a like, I would absolutely, definitely appreciate it. Okay? Any support?
That new engagement and support is not showing up in views, of course, but it's showing up in some unrecordable metrics that we can't see on any platform ever.
My goal would be to get 100 likes on the stream. It's kind of hard when you only have 141 viewers on YouTube, though, just to be honest.
Oh, 128 people.
It's a big ask to get more than half the people here to give a like. It really is. Okay, here we go.
It's okay.
You're the beach umbrella.
Yeesh.
We call it the parasol. No, there is no way to like streams on Kick as of now. It just doesn't exist.
No,
wish it did.
It's with one hand.
Why? Because they can arbitrarily have likes for you, for your ego?
Forget it. See, it's too... Too tedious. Look what they're doing. Look how tedious
God.
this is.
Oh, God.
It was one thing when the trainings were fast and you could just like hurry through them. This is so tedious. Kill 9 enemies that spawn randomly around you in any direction and are gonna rain down stuff on you. No, I don't want to do this anymore.
Bitch quit.
Like I don't. Like it takes the fun away when you made it so tedious and you can't just do it quickly. You know what I mean?
The first sign of difficulty in those training, he's out.
Maybe this one dash and dodge. If this one is just platforming, maybe I'll do that.
Uh-huh. He's not gonna cry at the end of this game. Zero chance. Come on, Philip. I love the trainings. I love the trainings.
What?
Yeah!
I didn't do it. He walked off by himself. He should have stopped moving when I landed, and he didn't.
Come on, buddy. You got this. Oh, my, where are you going? All right, all right, all right. Come on. Greedy. Got there, though.
Yeah, forget it. It's stupid. I'm not doing these. If they were going to make these this hard, all right, they should have done them earlier in the game, not you're in the end of the game, the final hour. Why do I want to do these insanely tough challenge stages? It's a waste of my time.
Don't do them, then?
Basically, it's
What would be a good time for them to give them to you, then?
You know what I mean? Like, they knew the game was short, so they said, hey, we're going to throw in a bunch of things at the end of the game to make it longer. Well, I don't care. I'm now going to go back and do the story.
So it's the too much content paradox.
Jade says, remember, Hugh is sick? He is? Hugh got sick during the course of the game. You're right, he got infected. I forgot all about that.
Oh my God, doesn't know anything about the game.
Says the game's awesome, but man, the training missions suck. The earlier ones didn't, because the earlier ones made sense. Like, you put training at the beginning of the game, now I'm learning how to handle multiple enemies, and it's like combat challenges. Why do I want to do these at the end of the game?
Exactly.
That is bad pacing, and again, it's because they realized the game's not that long, but they wanted to give more value, so they just tossed in random training. They're like, oh, look, there's more to the game. Like, yeah, not really. Right? Like, that's not really a lot of content.
Duns developers giving you extra content they didn't have to. Idiots. And the challenges start from the beginning of the game. They go throughout the game. It's just something you don't have to do it. You do get a real benefit from doing it, though. Thought he'd be happy about that.
Am I enjoying the game? I am enjoying the game. I told you guys, I like this game a lot. I'm disappointed we don't get more viewers for it. Really, even since the game came out, we barely got any viewers for it. But I think it's pretty unique the way that the combat is executed. All right, so now...
Typical level 1 take on it.
As for TCG Enjoyer saying, I think if you read chat more often, viewers would go up. That doesn't make sense. The viewers have to be here for me to read their chat. Me reading comments doesn't make people come to the stream. Now, I understand what you're saying. If you like more engagement, I hear you. I'd like to do that, but I am playing a game. I do have to balance the game with talking with all of you, and I'm doing my best to do that. My apologies if I miss messages and or I don't respond to everybody, but I am doing my best, and this is not a talking stream, meaning this is not like a discussion stream. I do a show every single day.
I think it's a mod. Might be good to have.
I do a stream every single day in the morning. It's either called the DSP Morning Show or the Level 1 Podcast. That is a lot of talking with the audience and interaction. I also do about a 30-minute build into my late night streams as well. So if you want to chat with me, always try to be here on the earlier side, because once
I'm sure TCG Enjoyer is real.
I traditionally tend to focus on the gameplay. That's what I'm all about.
Thank God. Thank you.
Everyone.
Whoa! Look at those arms. Oh my God. He has been working out, as you can see. Look at those things.
Who's here? Thank you for chilling. I hope that you have enjoyed the playthrough of Pragmata.
Holy shit, it's breaking the green screen.
Remember, engagement is key. Please like the stream, or if you're watching on demand, please like the video and leave comments. It helps a ton. And if you could support the stream tonight in any way, I would appreciate it. Some subs or kicks on Kick would be much appreciated. It's been pretty slow on Kick so far this week, but anything tonight from anybody would be greatly appreciated, and thank you in advance if you do.
All right, not enough money, 165, because he only got $80 in the first stream, so that means he needs to beg more.
YouTube side has been amazing. Again, it sure would be great if we could get some more support on the Kick side. So far tonight, 1 sub, no kicks at all. Yeah, that sucks that we have 2 audiences and one is just sitting there and doesn't support the content. Being honest, it does suck. I don't know what's up with that.
175, not enough. Need more. All right, chest hair.
Regret is that, sadly, I still can't get a consistent audience for Dragon Quest. Like today, the end of Dragon Quest.
You can't get a consistent audience for this.
This was terrible, you know? Like, no one was there for it. The support was abysmal. I tried to switch quickly over to fighting games, but it was too late. Like, nobody cared by the time that I had done it. Because I like turn-based RPGs. I very much would like to play more of them, and I just can't. You know, I have to play them sparingly because I never get a good audience for them. That people just don't like them as much on the channel for whatever reason, you know?
I want to hear this. I missed this earlier. This is from the day stream, but I want to play this because it's also about views real quick.
For the lack of support, but hopefully Pragmata Endgame will pick things up. No, it's not Monday. It was Dragon Quest. We finished Dragon Quest, and everyone left for the end of Dragon Quest. So then after that, I decided to do Retro Street Fighter, and it's impossible to find people in that on a Monday, so I only played 2 people. That's why the support is so low, Uniqueness. Thank you for the $5.
Oh, that's why support is so low. It's not about me. It's about them. All right, back to this.
Well, so Grimacia.
Oh, auction time.
Ew.
We got a Grimer here. We got a purple Grimer. Grimer here going once, going twice. $20, $20, $20 away here. 20, 15. A 15, 15.
Stroke face, but that doesn't fit. It can only have 10 characters. Sorry,
50, 50, 50. Melted stroke face. Felted stroke face. Nope, nope. We got 10, $10 now. $10, $10. 1,000 pennies. 1,000 pennies. We're down to $5. $5. Do I hear $5? $5. $5.
Come on, these are gross. Oh, Madam Poop.
Oh, free. We're going to free. Free. Going once, going twice. Something funny is all we need. Anything funny. Yawn.
So much. I hope that the coffee kicks in. I don't know. I just feel like I need to get the oxygen flowing in my blood today.
Yeah, coffee
Well,
helps
folks,
with that. What?
I got a $5.19 tip. And this person wants me to name it Boogie.
There you go. $5 sold. $5.19 called Boogie.
Wow.
Let's see the end of this, then we're out of here.
Doesn't even make sense because it's female, but all right, well.
Oh, you worry about
Is
that?
that what you want? Are you saying that Boogie was exposed to X-rays from the moon, and that's why he is how he is? Is that what you're trying to say? You get what you pay for, folks. There you go. All right. An escape rope. How worthless. I totally will never need that.
Worthless?
Another ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
All right, we're done. Big ups, everybody. See you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. And remember, the in memoriam should work on this next scene, and the rain should work. Let's see. Hold hands. Think happy thoughts. Big ups, everybody. See you tomorrow. Please work. Bye.
keep on keeping on.